And this is A&B Combos Wrestling Edition. Something, Cody Rhodes. I love it. What is going on, everybody? Good to see you guys. Thank you so much for joining the most must-see wrestling review and live reaction show in all the land. I'm talking about A&B Combos Wrestling Edition. As you can see, I got some channel mascots over here that got no kind of chill. But before I give their introductions, let me make sure I can hear myself. Yep, I sound good. I look good. You look good. What's up, girl? Got your hair did? Did you do your hair at the stylist? What did your hair, girl? Look at all this right up in here.
Oh my gosh. Can we give a shout out to the people?
I'm sorry, I forgot we were live. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, let me introduce to you the most must-see wrestling review and live reaction channel mascots in all the land. Coming in first is the original channel mascot. She is a Shih Tzu Terrier of Terror, weighing in at 15 pounds. You know her, you love her. Give it up for the one, the only Bone Crusher. The other channel mascot, she is a Golden Doodle mix. Mini Golden Doodle mix from parts unknown, weighing in at 35 pounds. Give it up for the one and only Stella, the storyteller, Rose. Channel mascots.
What's up,
on
everybody?
Deck. This will not be the first time they come for a little SNACK, so you will be seeing them again. This Riyadh crowd is live.
Look at them still singing.
This crowd
is
lit.
Give a shout out to the first in line, who also happens to be a mod, and in fact, the mod father, Teflon Don.
How you doing?
Yes.
And the American Nightmare has been interrupted by none other than the Viper.
The Viper.
Not the Cobra,
they're gonna
but
sing
the Viper.
His song too.
Oh, they're gonna sing it all right.
Anthony Riccardi.
Oh, no. Anthony, he gets that year.
Anthony.
Yeah.
Riccardi.
What's up, Riccardi?
We have JR Dugan.
JR, good to see you, my friend.
JPC.
You know it.
You know it. Sophie Dophie.
That's that OG, triple OG.
Dossie Chatham.
What's going down, Dossie?
Yes, we are ready for Midday of Champions.
Bring it on.
Oh my gosh. We have the Three Kings.
What's going on, Three Kings?
Marcus
yes, sir.
Baker.
Y'all already know.
Michael Tolbert.
Singing a song.
They're going to sing everybody's song tonight. I promise you.
It's, I've watched wrestling a long time. I've been watching this man a long time. And let me tell you something. This is a new phenomenon to be singing the Viper song. And I know he digs it. I know he loves it. Oh, which, by the way, we know this is something that already aired live earlier today. No spoilers. I'm going to have it in the ticker. If you know, do not share.
And I already put in here, if you're a mod and somebody does a spoiler, delete their comment and put them on timeout instantly. We are serious. And the last member that we have up in here is Dylan Danger.
It's a highway to the danger of Dylan.
Okay.
We'll go with it. What is going on, guys? Good to see you. Let me run down the shouts. I want to hear what they got to say. This is going to be kind of interesting. I have our opinions. We did our predictions. The coalition did our predictions on Mark by Wrestling's channel, so go by and check that out. We'll talk a little bit of predictions here tonight.
Hey, Movie Queen.
And then we'll be back tomorrow for the live watch along at 10 a.m. Let me go ahead and give these shouts out the way. Michael Thomas is in the house. What's going on, Michael? Dro Davidian, Sean Swaby. I know it's good that we stayed away. We stayed off of everything today. Even though we posted on social media, we didn't watch anything on social media. Right. Justin Holland Crane, what is going on? W Nostalgic is in the house. Welcome back, W Nostalgic. Marcus Baker, Trey Lucado. And of course, at the 7-minute mark, my baby sister. Mwah. Mwah. Love you. Thank you for always supporting us. Justin Holland Crane is in the building. What's up?
What's up?
Listen to this crowd. Michael McCarr, Daryl Patterson. Hey, What's up, my friend?
Daryl. Hey, Michael.
The Bloodline era is in the house.
Bloodline era.
Of course, you go to give that shout out to Movie Queen. What's going down? All right, I'm caught up in the chat. Let's see if Cody Rahim comes out, Bloodline era. Let's see.
Let's see.
This Saudi crowd is live.
You want a second one because she's still eating on it?
She needs to calm down.
She's such a big girl. She needs to. I accidentally gave them the wrong bowls for dinner, too. Oh, no, I was distracted. And I looked down. I'm like, Whoopi, why do you have the big bowl? And I'm like, oh, man. I decided to give Stella a little Miller chicken. I felt so bad.
Why you do that?
So you might be a little hungry. I know.
All right, let's get that ticker up. So, just so everybody knows, our super chat titles are always on the line. Every time we go live, the fighter title is on the line. Tomorrow for this PLE Night of Champions, the fighter title will be on the line, and our heavyweight title will be on the line. So if you want some, come get some.
Hey, Ninja Senku, our day is good. Just busy.
I'm excited because my predictions are going to hit. Again, we did predictions on Mark by Wrestling show. I'm money all day. I dominate and collect. Okay.
Day. I did not see Cedric Alexander in TNA.
The Cody Rhodes Orton segment experienced technical issues during the live recording. Thank you for your patience. Interesting. Yeah, it does look a little odd. This looks like somebody's doing a secret recording and they don't
cell phone.
They don't want it shown. It's just like, was this taken from somebody's phone in Riyadh?
I guess Sophie Dophie said there was some kind of like 30 or 40-minute delay.
Oh my God. That's crazy. Hang on, you got a little schmutz on you. Little schmutz. There we go. A little, hang on. Let me do it like the black mama used to. Come here, girl. Come here, girl. Get your butt over here, woman. Clean your mouth up, girl.
Open your mouth.
Okay, you know what? That's a little much. That's a little much. Yes, Justin Hollicrane. I have been nickel and diming.
It really
Kevin
does look
Owens
somebody
interview
was
with Cody
using
Rhodes.
their cell phone to do this, y'all.
At least we're getting it.
Wow.
Accumulate the cards to shut the light. Accumulate the cards. Maybe. I
was like, Retribution don't even exist anymore, dude.
It exists for him.
Awesome, Sophie Dophie. Roman is starting in Street Fighter as the bad guy.
Oh.
I'm so down for that.
Yeah, why not? So whoever was live earlier missed this part of SmackDown. Oh. Yeah, so they're showing this from somebody's.
From people who were just taking.
So they probably use the actual audio from their. This looks like it might have been a video thing. Interesting.
That's weird that they're cutting this promo the same day of the fight. We're already here. Why are you trying to build anticipation for something that's already here?
You gotta do what you gotta do, man. It's the next day.
Oh, it's tomorrow. I was thinking.
So she's been on some new medication, and
that's so funny. All of a sudden,
I'm a little
I thought
concerned
it was
with
Saturday. How funny.
We're gonna have to pray for your girl.
Well, hopefully they have this worked out by tomorrow.
Oh, I'm sure they'll figure this out. But this is why I'm saying the right man to win this is, in fact, the Viper. I'm tired of Cody Rhodes getting the push, the rub, the nod. I need somebody else to rise. Okay? It's got to be somebody else.
How did you finish that treat that fast?
Chris Wrestling Views is in the building. What is going on? You want to see? Okay, you watched early, but you want to see our reactions. Cool. We did hear from our fellow member Mark by Wrestling that we absolutely don't want to miss this show, especially at the end. He gave us no spoilers, so we'll see what we'll see. And I cannot wait to get into this tomorrow. I expect my predictions to be 100% accurate. The first super chat of the night, starting off right. The Teflon Don, the Mod Father, prepaying for the snap. Prepaying. Let me say it right. Let me say it right. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something right now. We are prepaying for the yams. When they appear, you sing. Oh yeah.
Well, the yams will be completely covered tonight.
Yeah, that part is actually very true. Yeah, they do not mess with that. But there's some yams that just can't be denied. You got it, Teflon.
Are y'all gonna
Don.
kiss?
Jeez,
get this bromance out the ring.
Bromance. Hey, you just salty that he beat your boy Jey Uso. You're dang right I'm salty about it. It should be Jey Uso standing here taking on the Viper. But I'll tell you what, I'd be even saltier with that match. I'm actually okay with this. I'm salty that Jey didn't win, but I'd be even saltier because I'd want both of those guys to win, Jey and Orton. My heart would hurt on that one. My heart would hurt. But I want Orton to put him down in the dirt. I want a punt kick.
Put him in the dirt.
I want an RKO out of nowhere. I want him to be the legend killer. You understand that?
Mic drop.
Technical difficulties in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, but that's quite all right. They're going to get those things together. It's good to see everybody. Welcome to Friday Night Smackdown. So, again, we are here. We are live. No spoilers if you just joined us. We don't want to know what happened. We are watching this for the first time. We have no clue what went down. Remind them what it's like to have nobody, to have no backup. You see that? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? It's a numbers game for him. He's got people waiting in the wings. Jacob Fatu is about to go down like a sweet muffin, LaFleur. Like a sweet muffin. And you telling me you can get Jimmy Uso to go all the way halfway around the world, but you can't get Jey Uso up in here?
Can't get Jey Uso up in here?
Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
We're not going to get Jey Uso up in here.
Come on, dog. Are we?
We're going to get Jey Uso for this crowd. There's no way they don't want this crowd to do it. They ain't giving no kind of response to Jimmy.
I guess we'll have to see. What is going on, everybody? Thank y'all so much for joining us. We are getting in here live. We're going to be live tomorrow at 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
for Night of Champions.
In the morning.
Yeah, man. It's going to be a lot. Can I help?
She's trying to figure out how to open it.
Absolutely not. You guys had your no. Our channel mascots are greedy as all get out. W nostalgic.
She only had one. She knows you're going to give her another one.
I know these camels be doing some things. See dark hair Cody. If he's going to be dark hair Cody, might as well just go on back to just go all the way.
I don't think he's going to go back to
just go all the way.
He looks good in blonde hair and he looks like his father's son. I don't think he'll go back.
Movie Queen wants to know, did you have a senior moment, homegirl? Oh
my gosh. I've been having a lot of them, my love. It's It's quite sad. Yeah. It's somewhere between the ADHD and my age, and it's just a lot. Yeah, it's a lot.
But that's okay. We still love you. I just want to see all of the predictions go up and smoke tomorrow night.
That's so funny.
Sophie Dophie, come here, real quick. Come here.
I can't bell.
Come here.
What you mean?
Look here, Sophie Dophie. Put some respect on my name, okay? Back in the day, my predictions may not have hit,
Hey, King Xbox
but my predictions
series.
have been money all day. You cannot deny that.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot deny that. Come on now. What up, Aaron Drew?
What's up, Aaron Drew? As long as no spoilers, we're glad you're here.
We got King Xbox series. Yeah. Yeah.
He says sweet potato.
Sweet potato. Well, who doesn't love a good sweet potato? I'll tell you what's a good sweet potato.
Love a good sweet potato.
I don't know if anybody's, we got a store out here called Trader Joe's. I don't know if that's in every part of the country or not. And they have what's called a Japanese sweet potato. It's a purple yam, basically. There was a village in the mountains of Japan. And this is all they eat. They don't eat rice. They actually eat their Japanese sweet potatoes. And these people are living to triple digits, 150, 160 years old. They're looking like they're 25.
I don't want to live to 150 years old. Oh, my God.
Because of the sweet yam. The Japanese is called a Murasaki potato. I'm going to tell you right now, they're delicious.
If I live 100 more years, I'm going to look like Death Becomes Her.
You need to get
like
down.
You're just like falling, your skin is falling off and you're trying to paste it and glue it back on. Have you seen my index finger? Where did I think it's in a book.
Look.
I don't know why I turned with the accent.
I have no idea. But if you get down with the Japanese sweet potato, it's going to turn back the clock.
When we go to WrestleMania next year, since we're not actually going to go into WrestleMania next year, we're just going to be in the area. Let's do the sphere. We've got to do the sphere.
Yeah, we'll do the sphere this time. We'll do the sphere. Hey. Last one. Look at me. Eyes up here.
I don't know.
Last
I
one.
feel like
no more after this.
I feel like if Jay challenged Jacob, I don't know that Jay would be the favorite, and I think people would be mad if he were to win. I don't see that working out. Like, I get it, but I don't think so.
All right, that's it. No more for these dogs. Good gracious. What's up, Thomas Salas? Wesley Franklin, always a pleasure. Got some love to the channel mascots. Thank you very much. How's everybody's Friday? Barry Belotter, good to see you. Thank you very much for joining us. So, what I like to do here is an icebreaker, because I see nobody has said it yet, because I usually get usurped.
Man.
What is the current temperature and where are you currently chatting from?
Yes.
The OGs in here know it.
And if you're in another country, you could tell us your time, because sometimes we have people from all around the world.
Absolutely. All around the world, same song. Oh,
we've been together way too long, y'all.
That's what we're talking about. We are in Los Angeles right now. We're currently rocking in the 90s. All right. It is hot. Okay. It is hot. She does not do well in the heat. But so where are you chatting from? What is the current temperature where you are? And if you happen to be out of the country, what time is it where you are?
Highlight Aaron Drew's comment.
Who's it? What?
Highlight Aaron Drew's comment.
Ah, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Bam! Thank you very much, Aaron Drew. Make sure everyone smashes that like button and subscribe. We are trying to look. Here's the deal. We said it before. We're going to say it again. We're going to do a promo so you know we're not kidding around. Your boy right here, we're climbing. We are climbing. We are trying to make it to 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I'm talking December 31st. If we do, tell them what happens.
Your boy is cutting off the dreads. 30 years of growing the dreads. Just going to cut them off.
We're trying to contract right now with Brutus the Barber Beefcake so he can come on set and he will do it live.
That's funny.
On set. He's going to get the big shears, brother. And that's how it's going to go down.
That's how we're going down.
So tell a friend, Get some family over here. Call it a pyramid scheme. I don't really care. But we trying to climb 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and all of this is gone.
90 and ATX. What does ATX stand for?
Sophie Dopey says 89 degrees down there in Florida. 66 degrees in Brooklyn. 80 degrees in Orlando.
That
raining.
One person, Takarna. No, Takarkana. What? Takarkana? Where's that?
Yeah, Sophie Dopey, we just watched another episode of Poker Face last night, the one with Aquafina.
Wesley, 99.
And I was kind of mad. I'm a big fan of Aquafina. So kind of mad at that show. But they're getting better and better all the time. 81 degrees in China Grove, North Carolina. Woo! All right, here we go. Jimmy Uso facing off against Jeff Cobb, a.k.a. J.C. Mateo.
Oh, Austin, Texas. Gotcha. All right.
90 degrees down there in Texas.
Ooh, it'd be hot in Texas just like it'd be hot out here.
And now one person is from Texarkana, USA. That's what I'm talking about. That's the bandit territory. That's what I'm talking
heard
about.
Of that? I've not even heard of that.
The bandit.
Oh, we got a few people from Texas in here.
Bam. Listen to the OG and please smash
Teflon,
that like button. Thank you, OG. Riverside County, 99 degrees.
Oh, okay, that one person.
82 degrees in southern Mississippi.
Hope so, Sophie Dopey, but I also don't because I don't know if I could be with him without his hair. I'm just playing, baby.
Don't touch me.
I'm playing.
Don't touch me.
I'm playing.
You cut your hair.
You know I love your mom.
I let that slide, didn't I? She had long, beautiful locks.
Locks?
Okay. Like Goldilocks. She didn't have locks, but locks. Long, flowing, beautiful locks down the back, just above the buttocks. And then she's like, you know what? I'm going to chop it all off. Took a hatchet to it. She did. She laid down, literally had an axe, and just went whoosh.
That is
Came
false.
to the house, and I was like, who are you?
It's false.
Are you a pod person?
Why are you interfering?
He wants to bring it back, to bring the family back together. You got to respect it. 80 degrees, so says J.R. Dugan in Charlotte, North Carolina. Woo! That's what's up right there. I love it. Thank y'all for sharing. We just like to get to know each other. We're family up in here. It's just something for B like we do for A. It's only fair. All right, Aaron Drew, what are we going to get? Remember the contract signing. That's right. Contract signing is going down tonight. We got pen and paper right here. It's going down.
It's going down. Up in the club.
Now, keep in mind, it's got to be 100K. Solid. 6 figures. Not 99.999. If we are one subscriber off, it goes nowhere.
I don't know if y'all was in Just Alex's channel, but he said that if we are right there and we hit 100,000, he is going to unsubscribe right before midnight just so he doesn't do it. And then he'll resubscribe the next day because he doesn't want him to cut his dreads.
He did. But you know, I think it's time for a change. Time for shedding. It's time for a rebirth, an afterbirth, if you will. I'm going to shave it all off. The facial hair, the hair, everything. I'm going to be like a dolphin.
No, we're not shaving off the facial hair. As a matter of fact, I think you should grow this. I know you don't want to grow it long, but at least just have that shadowy stubble. I like that on you.
But you don't have to wear it. You don't understand how painful it is. See, the black man's hair is coarse. It grows up and then it curls back down. Imagine that. Did you just say put a relaxer on my face? Put some concholine on my face? What is this? The 1950s? Dang.
Put a gentle one, like they have the no-lie ones for children that work. You can do that.
Oh, I know Teflon Don. I used to be back in the day. Oh, what in the world? Some just flew. I don't know what it was.
Hey,
yeah, I was back in the day.
Tito.
It was a long time ago. It was another lifetime. But I look good. I look good. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Uh-oh. Somebody just popped in here. The one and only Jody Bennett. Woo! What up, Jody?
What up, Jody?
What's going down? Good to see you.
Hey, George Lewis. Oh, okay. So you still haven't gotten it taken care of yet? Well, I'm glad that you're able to stay with your brother for now.
Amen to that. You did a
well-rounded Leo is in the house.
Oh, wow. Just Alex did a post-show review of SmackDown, and it's only like 12 minutes. Ouch.
Maybe there was a 30-minute delay.
Yikes.
Just like the show.
That is unfortunate. Well-rounded Leo with the second super chat of the night. Thank you very much, well-rounded Leo. So says you. Both AE Trouble You, as we like to call it, and WWE have not been good with the booking. It's been lazy, and it's like both don't care. Do you? Got it. Flew in my face. Do you think it's because both don't do regular house shows?
WWE doesn't do regular house shows?
They stopped doing it. They stopped doing them. Yeah. Yeah, they stopped doing regular house shows.
But I don't know why. That should give you more time to get your storylines together and to make sure that you
That's a fine question. Hold on one second.
I don't think AEW values the storylines as much as WWE does. I think that they just pride themselves on wrestling and on doing wrestling, crazy, dangerous off the wall stuff, whatever. I don't know that they value stories because I don't know why they wouldn't have gotten some really good writers by now. But maybe it's been affecting them. It's hard to say. But if that is the difference, that the change that's happened, then perhaps that's it. Because I didn't even know that. Oh, we're glad that one person. Everybody, welcome that one person to the channel. He's new here. Hey, Alexis. The thing is, well-rounded Leo, that you still want people to also tune in, and you still want people to have a storyline that makes you want to go to pay for these PLEs that they're gouging people with. If you're just going to put people together to wrestle and you don't have any kind of backstory behind it, what do I care? Like, why would I pay to see that in person? I don't know. I just think. But then again, it also could just be that maybe it's summertime, so most of their writers are on vacation. I swear everyone's on vacation this month, so maybe. You're in Brooklyn, New York, Aaron? That's cool. Oh, I didn't catch that, Alexis.
All right. My apologies.
Maybe well-rounded, Lito, but maybe they will figure out that that's hurting the business and that people are complaining about it and do something about it. I don't know.
That could be. What do we? I don't even know what you said. What's hurting the business?
Oh, that last comment. I was still talking about the last comment that he made. Because he feels like, the storyline sells the tickets to make people want to come and see what's happening. But you still want people to turn into your show to see what's happening. And then you really want people to come see it come out on the PLE, because that's, you're gouging people's money. You still need to have stories to have people want to come out. I mean, WrestleMania sucked because they dropped storyline. You know what I mean? And that was a problem. So I think that, and especially after everybody complained about WrestleMania like they did, you would think that they would have picked it up and realized, like, we care when you're telling a story and if you're going to drop the ball or not.
Because it is important. It is important.
Come on, Jimmy.
Sokoa looking at a broken, beaten, battered Jimmy Uso helping his brother up, helping his older bro up. I love it. Let's hug it out.
Hug it out.
Slap the taste out of his mouth. And JC Mateo takes out Jimmy Uso.
JC Mateo is moving so slow, bro.
Now, the beauty of this is we have tonight the Street Profits take on the Wyatt Sicks for the Tag Team Championship. So we'll finally get to see Bo Dallas as JC Mateo and JC Mateo as Bo Dallas. I'm excited about that. Here comes Jimmy Uso's savior, if you will,
that,
Jacob Fatu.
Jacob, you might as well have been licking him like a kitten. He was like,
well, I mean, to be fair, they're in a different country. It's a long way down. You know, the elevation is different. You got to be careful. Uh-oh. Jacob's eyeballing JC. Hold on. But this is the whole reason why I'm telling you, man. I listened to what Solo had to say. He's got something up the sleeve. Jacob's not ready for it. Jacob could enjoy his last night as champion. Uh-oh. Hold up, Jacob and Jimmy eyeballing. They're eye to eye now.
Or what?
Extend the hand.
Y'all gonna hug it out or what?
Don't hug it out, man, but okay. Okay, he just saved Fatu's life.
Mm-hmm.
He's about to get Samoan speared. Okay, see, now I don't know. Because what's probably going to end up happening is Solo's going to have some people coming out. Jimmy's probably going to come out. But as you've seen, Jimmy's not going to play no kind of factor. But he's still going to be outgunned.
Right, you're still outgunned.
Interesting. No more. Here's the entire roster of the tag team division. Oh, so sad. So sad. We are good, Ken 88.
Wait.
Shamanica Williams, what's up?
What are those belts?
They won it's AAA
belts?
AAA tag team belts.
Hey, Shamanica.
Which I don't like the way they look. They look kind of dull and fake. I don't know. I don't like them.
Yeah, they're not nice.
They're not nice. JC Tomato. That's hilarious. That one person subscribed and liked. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now that one person, again, tell a friend. 100K. We're cutting the dreads.
Cutting the dreads. Which championship match are we looking forward to?
He's got a tag team match. Who's his partner?
Maybe Penta?
This has me concerned. Julia's over here saying, we've been calling each other out as long as you've been the champion.
Mm-hmm.
You talk about how hard you work. I don't have to do that. You heard?
Yeah, I heard.
My hard work is evident, girl. The championship means a lot to you. It doesn't to me. What? To me, it's just a stepping stone.
Wow.
A rung on a ladder. You act like the title belongs to you. Well, guess what, sister girl? I will prove it does not. Oh, well, she said that part in English. That's right.
Wow.
She about to be a sidewalk cracker.
Oh. Why is her eye red?
Pink eye.
Oh, maybe it's a reflection.
I have a really sinking feeling that Julius might win this one. I'm not okay with it. Oh, good gracious. Is she coming out here as she a snake?
Yes,
she a sneaky snake?
She's a snake.
Okay.
Are people still in the audience? I don't hear anything.
Well,
wow.
You know how they feel about the women.
Arms folded.
You know how they feel about the women.
No reaction.
They will not be cheering for the women.
Wow. Pipe in something.
They will not be cheering for the women.
And look at that. She was a whole snake.
She really was a whole snake. I'm a little concerned. About this matchup. I don't know if I want to watch it.
Just her entrance was cringe.
Andrade in a faction with Alistair and Zelina. I'm actually not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all, actually.
Oh, okay. Going to watch UFC?
Three Kings. Yes, I said this to her before we actually got started. Call Night of Champions only has 2 title matches on the entire card. Only 2 titles are up for grabs on what is called Night of Champions. Yeah, I don't disagree with you. I think that's bogus. I think that's some malarkey. About as much as this new Jurassic Park film. This is just some malarkey that nobody asked for. Okay, I mean, legitimately, I got to ask the question, why are there people on boats in dinosaur infested waters? Who said this is a good idea? What are we talking about right now? Drives me nuts. And I will not be spending my hard-earned money to see that in the theater.
I felt like this last night when I just felt like people need to fight back and not be so scary.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, that dude didn't even come back in the show. He just let this little girl scare him away. He went and cried on his tattooed motorcycle.
What we gonna do? We got Rolling Bird.
That's what you gonna do.
Rolling Bird's up in here. Keep rolling, Bird. What up, Rolling? Yes, I did. John jokes retired afro. That's hilarious. I mean, everybody had their time. Matt Shepard. Yeah, it's crickets. Let's see what they do for Julia. Look, this is a different crowd. I'm not going to base the crowd reaction for the women on much of anything. It's just,
it is where we are.
I'm taking it with a grain of salt. I know certain women they kind of pop for, like a Rhea Ripley or something, but everybody else, yeah, they're pretty mid on. And I feel for them. And it sucks because as a woman, as a performer, as a wrestler, you want to get the crowd engaged. You want to hear a reaction, whether they cheer you or they boo you. The one thing you don't want to hear, we've talked about this, is nothing.
All right. Hey, Sarah.
You don't want to hear silence.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the thing is, you still got to hold your head up high and you got to go out there and perform. It's tough. You ever accidentally trip in front of a whole bunch of people? You see people kind of laughing and you get that feeling, that embarrassed feeling, you get that pit of your stomach feeling. You know what I mean? It's hard to tell somebody in that situation, hey, suck it up. Chin up. Brush it off. go out there and perform. That's tough. You got to be a certain type of person to do that. So I got to give her credit, man. You go in here performing for the crowd. It's just all like, yeah, no. In the kitchen.
I feel that way all the time when I'm around people I don't know, actually. When I get around new people, I guess it's just part of having borderline. And I just feel like I can't be too much of myself because I'm too much. And I'm trying to act like I'm okay when I'm not okay. So then I feel like I must look like I'm acting. And then I'm overthinking everything I say and do. And I just get really quiet. Because then I'm like, okay, everything you say is going to be wrong. So you might as well not say anything and you don't have to worry about it. But then people think I'm mean.
And why can't you say that in the household? And no, I'm just kidding. Okay. Sometimes you be be gabbing off a little bit. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Huna 2KT, what's going on, my friend? I 100% agree with you. I firmly believe that Solo Sikoa's got a plan B, C, and D. All Jigga Fatu has possibly, maybe, is Jimmy Uso, and he ain't gonna amount to nothing.
Cameron said, it doesn't matter how you're doing. Oh, this is the last time SmackDown will be 3 hours. Thank the Lord.
For a while. You see what I'm saying? Nobody's cheering. Nobody's doing anything. This is tough, and she can see it. She's got to smile.
And act like it.
It's hard. We got something for Julia. I don't know. Was that the crowd? I don't know what that was.
Yes.
Okay, we got some crowd reaction to Julia. That's kind of rough. But I will have to admit, awesome. She's got some swag right now.
Wow, that's cool.
Julia coming out looking like Bumblebee from the Transformers. Roll out.
Looks more like a wasp with that thing she had. That was a cool mask with wings. She's winning.
Well, if I'm going by the...
Hey, Tyrell Breed.
What up, Tyrell Breed, Black Panther Gaming? If I'm going off of the...
Isaiah Smalls.
Baby. If I'm going off of the facial expression of Zelina Vega, she looks upset like she's about to lose this title. I'm not getting the sense of victory here.
Hey, WWE Movie Maker, we agree with you. Like, it's hard to have every song be a banger, but every song needs to be a banger. The minute your music hits, we need to know who you are.
100%. 100%. What's going on? We got Sarah's back in the house. What's going on, Sarah? Like Jade is going to win Queen of the Ring tomorrow. There's going to be Tiffany versus Jade. Jade was the title. We got Naomi's cash in. She wins the championship. We talked about that in our prediction show. We said that is a possibility. We can see it go a couple of different ways. That is possible. I personally said that the crown is too heavy for the head of Jade right now. She's not ready for it. She's not ready for it, man. I watched that matchup that she had. It wasn't a total stinker, but it wasn't a banger either. I personally feel like it should be Asuka. I want to see Asuka go after Io. I expect to have Naomi interfere and cost Jade the match. But they could go this route. That is very possible.
I wouldn't hold my breath, Dro. We be hearing The Rock is going to be a lot of places.
Oh, we're exchanging kicks right here. I like it. Julie went down a little late on that, but okay.
Like Ric Flair?
She went down like a half hour late, but that's neither here nor there. Good to see you, WWE Movie Maker. Thank you for joining us.
Why is it so hot in here?
The AC is on. The fans are on.
Oh. I'm gonna sit in the
Do
dark.
you need a fever patch?
I'm okay.
All right, I'm gonna get her a fever patch.
No,
She's gonna have it right on her
fine.
forehead, and that's gonna cool her down. Let me go get you the fever patch.
No, stop it. I'm not wearing that. I'm good.
What do you mean you're not wearing it? You can be complaining that it's been hot. You couldn't even walk the
I'm
dog.
good. Let me take the sandals off my feet.
All right, I hear one more is hot. I'm getting the fever patch. And you wearing it on this live.
You here, Daddy. You here, Daddy.
Now you got a dinosaur with a double chin. Is that Chinosaurus? We humans cannot be in a world of dinosaurs.
Why does it upset you so bad every time you see it?
They should have eradicated them. You can drop bombs over Baghdad, drop bombs over Jurassic World, and end this.
Bombs over Baghdad.
Yeah.
Bombs over Baghdad.
My God, that's double Chinosaurus. Double Chinosaurus is here. Good God Almighty. Thank you, Cameron. No. Correction, Sophie Dophie. Correction. I never said that I would be mad if Jey Uso doesn't show up. I believe it was Steven and B-Rad over here that said they kind of expect Jay to show up and give some kind of an announcement about something, maybe the gate or some mess. I don't want to see it.
I expect him to either be there tomorrow night, and if not, tonight, and if not, then they're going to have him tomorrow. Every crowd wants to do the yeet entrance.
It's just me, Oos.
Yeah, you have to give them that. I'm
saying I'm not expecting him. I don't know how he fits into the show. And quite frankly, I don't want to see him there. I want him to be down in the performance center working on his skill set. I want him to be able to start grappling. I want him to put in some submission holds. I want the super kick to be used the least. That's what I expect to see. I don't expect him to see him tomorrow.
People in the face like that, I'd walk around just kicking people all day too. I mean, if I was a violent person, not me.
Yeah. Right. Squid Games.
Cameron?
Oh, I can't get behind Squid Games, Jody Bennett. I tried. I can't do it. I cannot do it. But yeah, we just finished watching the latest episode of Poker Face, the one that had Aquafina, Sophie Dophie, and we loved it. If y'all haven't watched Poker Face, enjoy it. Because she's, she's kind of cool.
Her accent's getting a little heavier. She definitely is doing she's the male, she's doing a female, what's his name?
Tony V.
Trench coat. The detective with the trench coat.
The Long Island stripper.
The detective.
Inspector Gadget. Inspector Gadget.
Like, how about a real life, live
I'm
one?
not sure. But that's how she talks.
Same time.
But that's how she talks in real life, though. She's just being her.
What's his name?
Columbo.
Inspector Columbo.
Okay.
Columbo, right? The dude with dark hair.
I mean, he wore a trench coat.
Did he have dark hair?
Sorta.
He talked like that. Like he did the same mannerisms, and he talked like her.
I don't know.
Oh my God.
That was definitely not Columbo. Columbo's all, pardon me, madam.
Yeah. She's
Columbo
doing that.
She's not doing
it's
Columbo.
Her own. Yes, it is. That's what she sounded like to me yesterday. I'm going to see, like she's doing that.
All right.
Like her version of it.
All right. This is a PG show. Yes, it is a PG show. It's a family show. That's where we try to keep it.
Is Miss Biggs in here?
I know people expect Jay to win,
here,
and that's a mistake. Ooh, I like it. Zelina just crunched Julia between the steel steps, but she's holding that knee. At what cost? At what cost? This might be her downfall now.
We appreciate that, Sophie Dophie.
Ah, dang it, man. Do not want her to lose this tonight. And why couldn't this have been on the card for Night of Champions?
They're just women.
In Riyadh. I will say this for the women. They've come quite the long way from when they started. You had Natalia out there with Lacey Evans,
Just
and they had to
all
wear black with a t-shirt over it, and that was it. Like it was just plain Jane. So to come from that to this, it's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
You know, we're making some progress here, but right now Julia's in trouble. Zelina Vega taking it to her. I like it, man. There you go. She getting the knees to her. 2. That's a third set of knees that she got to her head. But Zelina cannot get the job done. I'm a little concerned right now. Julia's got no kind of offense. Wink Martindale's up in the house. What's going on, Wink?
Hey, Wink.
Loved your performances. Thank you for joining us, Wink. I like this Raw on Netflix era where they can air live at any time.
How
Facts,
are
Sophie
you?
Dophie. Facts.
Now, if they're not doing heck of a flexible.
We had a count right there. We had a count, but to no avail. To no avail.
What's up, CW41?
CW41 is in the house. What's going on, my friend?
Wow, 3 Kings. So are you going to be quiet, or are you going to be more talkative, or are you going to be making crazy comments?
The edible kicked in. What is it? Is it milligrams?
Yeah, how many milligrams did you take?
How many milligrams are we talking about right now? Are you going to be Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas kind of kicked in, or we got to cover
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas?
I knew it.
What's Fear
Julia
and Loathing
won.
in Las Vegas?
Although it looks like I think Julia's mouth might be busted a little bit. I see a little blood. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's some people. If you ever want to play poker with some people, speaking of poker face, Zelina Vega is one of them. They carry their emotions on their face.
Yeah, you knew she was losing.
LA Knight's another one. Lyra Valkyria's another one. I could see it on their face. I'm like, this is not going to go for them. Julia's the new United States champion. All right, you happy now? Are you happy now, Sophie Dophie? Is this what you wanted? Is this what you happy now?
Yes.
Huh? My girl was a fighting champion, a proud champion, a Boricua champion. And this is how you do her. Treat her like a bag of trash. Congratulations to Guilia, your new United States champion.
Champion!
I'm sure she'll elevate it, but I want to see them run it back. Let's get a SummerSlam match going on. Why not? Let's run it back.
They're not running it back.
Come on, put some respect on her name. Oh, look at that face. Look at that face. Now that is a face I like to see. That's somebody that's about to do a little bit of a turn.
I hope so.
Now I'm not saying she's going full heel because Julia's kind of a heel, but that is the face that I want to see. That's somebody that needs to get linked up with somebody else, like you said, maybe an Andrade or an Aleister Black. I like it, man. I'm sorry, you say Julia and Zelina kind of look alike? That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, watch this crazy move.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, that just was so not okay.
I mean, I'm just wondering who okayed that. Who greenlit that?
Yeah, oh my gosh.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
But why is Alexis coming out here sticking her nose in the business thinking she's going to get some love from Charlotte. Here we go. Allies of convenience. First off, I like the outfit that Charlotte Flair is wearing. Secondly, I like the point that Alexa Bliss is saying. But I was about to say for what reason, but I constantly say it's a numbers game and people don't have friends, even though you don't want to be a friend. But if you're trying to help each other out for a higher purpose, this could be a good thing.
Yeah, if you're looking at it like business.
This could be a good thing. I'm actually not terribly mad at that. Okay, I love the fact that you got Shaq.
Maybe she did have a baby. She was out for a while. Oh, can you hand me the water? A water?
I love it. Did she just paw at that?
She did.
She wants some water. Dogs, animals are so, I don't know, man. We were never dog people, and now we're dog people, and it's just so interesting. Long as I got you, Three Kings. I got you. I got you.
You asked for it, now you're just staring at me.
Yeah, so remember, this is no spoilers Friday Night Smackdown. That's what this is. No spoilers Friday Night Smackdown. Let's see what we got. We're going to be live tomorrow morning, 10 a.m.
Hey, Brian Motto.
What's up, Brian? No. I love dogs now. I'm saying we were never dog people back in the day. We were always cat people. And then we got Bone Crusher, and then we rescued a rescue. And then you got to say to yourself, who rescued who? Who rescued you?
Have y'all been watching Mark by Wrestling's video game posts? I haven't got a chance to check it out. Have you seen it? I wonder how it is.
I saw a little bit of it, yes. You couldn't have dogs for a while, Sophie Dophie. Why is that? I'm kind of curious. 809. Oh, wait, for the dogs? Oh, no. Sometimes Stella will wake us up at 5. Well, wake her up mainly. She always goes to her. I don't know why. 5:30, 6:30.
Just gets on top of me and starts kissing me and trying to suffocate me. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, daily.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's a Saturday, Sunday. They do not know how to hit the snooze button.
Now, if she's out of town for whatever reason, it's just me, right? They know. I have a conversation. I'm like, don't now y'all wake me up. If it's a weekday, let me a weekend. Let me sleep in. And there was that one time we slept until like 10:30 in the morning.
What?
That's right.
No, you didn't.
We did. 10:30 in the morning. Hi. Wish you had it like that. Oh, the house. I get
probably,
it. Probably,
Matt Shepard. Probably.
What the difference between percentage for dogs and cats? Wait, what?
Oh, yeah, that Shaq looked good. I thought it was Shaq for a second. Then I was like, oh, that's a video game.
I'm not sure what you mean by that, Jack Roman. Could you clarify that? Matt Shepard, great question. I don't know. We just had a title change with the Women's United States Championship. The tag team titles are on the line. It feels a little early for the Street Profits to lose these titles.
They're not really doing anything with them. They don't have them defending them tomorrow. Even it's the championship show.
My point exactly. 2 titles are on the line. As a matter of fact, let me pull it up. Let's go in here right now. All right, so check it out. It's Night of Champions. You have the WWE Championship on the line. You've got 2 King of the Rings. Well, excuse me. 1 King of the Ring, 1 Queen of the Ring, right? The United States Championship is on the line. You get yourselves a street fight.
Street fight.
Mama Maria versus Raquel Rodriguez. And Zayn versus Cross. This is Night of Champions. Zayn versus Cross. Y'all, near one of you is a champion.
Yeah, no, I don't know why they couldn't have just did that on SmackDown. It's the same audience. And then had the Street Profits on the actual pay-per-view.
And I got to say this again. Rhea and Raquel. I'm not going to say near one was a champion, one half of a tag team champion, but one half of the tag team champions is not being defended. So therefore, why is this on a card called Night of Champions?
Right.
Why wasn't this match on Night of Champions?
Right. Congratulations to Guilia, indeed.
That just...
I know it's Julia, but we call her Guilia.
Guilia. Odd decision making.
Clay Lewis.
What up, Clay?
Good. We will be live for Night of Champions, or as Dossie said, midday of champions.
Yeah, it's wild.
Really, Bloodline era. That is not shocking. Look at your name.
Let me go in here. Let me go into WWE.
I'm actually excited to see that fight as well.
Which one are we talking about?
He was Solo versus Jacob. I'm not like the most excited to see it, but I'm excited to see it. It will be good.
Yeah.
I hope. We want to see what shenanigans come out.
Shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Wade Barrett 2015. Boom! Bad news, Barrett. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Where the glitch?
Glitch. No.
It's an interesting looking crown.
Hey, Jay Money.
What up, Jay?
You may be right. I hope not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Sophie Dophie. Street Profits are champions, but they're not invested in them as champions. So I really think they're going to take it from them tonight and give them to the Wyatts.
And let me tell you where they went wrong. We discussed this. For the longest time, we kept saying, why are they not putting gold around the Street Profits' waist? They finally get them to go rogue. They turn heelish. They changed their theme music. Their entrance is different. They got some gold around that waist, and they went right back to the old Street Profits.
Is this a match or a conversation?
Conversation. And it didn't do them any good.
No.
It didn't do them any good. So at this point, if they're not going to invest in them like the way that they need to not have them as champions any longer. That's how I feel about it. Did I send you that clip?
Ooh, they're showing the clip of that. I'm assuming they're not showing it on their screen, just to us.
No. Of Total Divas when she was out, she was in the audience, like outside. Did I send that to you? It was Total Divas to show Roxanne Perez. Natalya was coming in there. You know, they were outside, so you had the fans behind the fencing, that metal fencing. And Roxanne Perez, a very young Roxanne Perez, was asking Natalya for advice about getting into pro wrestling.
Oh, how cute.
That's really cool. I love seeing that. I will say this much, though, because it's here and it was prepaid. And can I get to the yams? The sweet yams.
They're not really reacting to her either.
Show me the way, because I got bills to pay. Can I get to the yams? She looks good, though. She looks good. She looks relaxed. She looks refreshed. She looks light. I like it. Here we go. Here comes the Empress of Tomorrow. Let's bring it on. Asuka, your new queen of the ring.
Maybe well-rounded, Leo, but they keep cheering John Cena, and that's not making him go back face. I mean, if the powers that be want to keep them heel, they should have just kept them heel. Whether people are cheering or not, you don't have to change how you act based on anybody else.
There you go. Come on, Asuka. Come on out. She's got the jacket on. I like it. I like, though, the mirrored outfit that Jade wears. We got to get you some of those fits. I don't know where she gets them from, but we need you in some mirrored outfits. I love them. Mirror two-piece bikini. Take it to the beach, at wherever it takes, man.
Actually have a mirrored top.
I love them. They're so cool. but I'm liking the look right now. Asuka just looks like she's wearing a regular outfit. I love it. See, they're getting there. There's a little reaction for Asuka, no real reaction for Jade.
Yeah. So
Do the
they're
right
just
thing.
having a conversation.
Do the right thing. Make this a win for Asuka tomorrow night of Champions.
Do the right thing.
Crowd is chanting up Asuka.
They're saying Asuka. That's what that is.
Asuka. That's true, Sophie Dopey. That is true. They're booing her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Asuka got that crazy look in her eye. Also helps because she's got some contacts in. The crowd is loving them some Asuka right now. Speak on it, Asuka. The power's not everything.
They all know who you are, baby.
I need her to win.
She looked crazy with that makeup.
We need.
Is ready for Asuka.
We can get Liv Morgan out here to translate. She may not be able to wrestle, but she can translate. Uh-oh. Naomi. What did I tell you? And that fit is looking good. And can I get to the yams?
At least she's getting a boo. It's not quiet.
The hair looks good too. I wonder if we're going to get a healthy Bianca back. Okay. Oh, Jay just bum rushed Asuka.
Caution. Oh, Asuka's not about to let her get away with that.
Asuka got that crazy look in her eye. Boy, there we go. And we're getting it on. Woo! Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would say Jade is not ready for Asuka.
I don't know. Yeah. She's looking pretty strong right now.
There's your new queen of the ring. Give it up for the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. Now, you notice Naomi is not getting in the ring, though, because she's still moving. She's moving a little too much for my taste. I'm going to keep it right out here. Now, I will say this much, what they typically do. He said doo-doo. Something like that happens. Usually the person that goes down is the one that goes up for the match.
But they haven't been really sticking to that lately. Woo!
Okay, R-Truth. Excuse me, Ron Killing
He's
just
out
interrupted.
here. They about to go at it. You about to get Alistair right now.
Calm down, Adam.
I'm here for John Cena. You know what? Don't even worry about it.
Oh, snap.
Oh, don't you dare be sour.
Business that just picked up, folks. Oh, man. I like it, man.
I love that they brought him out to Saudi Arabia. I told you they would.
I like it, man.
She could have did a different version of the Amazing song. You know what I mean?
Who could have done a what?
The Amazing song. Like Naomi could have took her song and she could have, like, you could have messed with it to make it a little creepy and like turn it, but it could have been, no, Bray kept his song and then made it into something else. I think it would have been good if it would have started and then kind of turned into something creepy or something.
Yeah.
Or twisted.
Yeah, Jey Uso has no place in this right now. He's just at home.
That sucks, Shamanica, especially just over a finger.
Jey Uso's he's going to relax with his family. He's like, you know what? We're going to give you some time off right now. I'll give you a couple of weeks. Go be with your family, man. Relax. We got this. Let younger brother go out there to Riyadh. You don't need to do this. She might be back, and that's kind of what I'm getting at. If Naomi is over here talking smack, there's nothing to say that we don't have a healthy Bianca surprising everybody and clocking Naomi. Now, I personally would love if Bianca Belair is healthy, if the game plan is to have her come out, because we never got Jade and Bianca simpatico again. We never got any explanation as to why. Clearly, Naomi was the wedge that it was a whole thing. If Naomi comes out, they do whatever they do. Bianca comes out, tries to save the day by taking it to Naomi. Something happens along the way. Distraction. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Asuka, new queen of the ring, because of the distraction, causes a further wedge. And we get right back into that trifecta story where everybody's feeling a type of way about somebody else. I think that has potential.
Yeah.
I think that has potential. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm wrong. You tell me. I don't know. I don't write for WWE. I could be wrong. What do I know? Could be smoking hemp.
You're smoking hemp?
I could be smoking hemp. 1 second. One second. My apologies. I had to quiet down the channel mascot. They're getting a little out of pocket. Getting just a little out of pocket. Yeah, thank goodness it goes back to 2 hours. We don't need the 3 hours. I know it's not permanent, but we need to go back to the 2 hours, man. You know, I'm not mad. The raw 2.5 hours, that feels right. It feels right. You know, you give us just what we need, just enough. We don't need to go overboard, not too short, just enough. So this has some potential. I said last night in the live prediction show for this Night of Champions PLE, the match that I'm least looking forward to is actually the CM Punk John Cena matchup. There's no way in this world John Cena is losing that belt tomorrow. There's just no way. And as such, what do I have to look forward to? If I'm going into a match saying, you know what, the man wrestles like, I'm just not excited.
Yeah.
The best you can hope for is a match that you go, okay, I don't know who's gonna. This is it's back. It's so back and forth. This could go a million and one different ways. I'm hoping we get that, but I'm not holding my breath. I'm not holding my breath.
Not holding your breath.
Can you dig it? Does she need to go do
Was that
business?
sliced cheese that said oat milk, made with oat milk?
I believe so.
Hi.
Look, she might have going to go some business. Give it a shot. They might need to do a little bit of doggy business. We got a long show tonight. Should be right back. She'll be back in 2 and 2. Stay right with you. I don't disagree that Aleister Black needs a championship title. The question is it going to go down? I don't know. Here we go. 2 weeks ago, Monterrey, Mexico, Lucha Libre. Aha. They got it. Wow. Okay. Put some respect on them. They can't give them WWE Championship gold, but totally fine. Totally fine. Sophie Dolphy, I'm looking forward to the matchup because of the potential that it has for other developments. You know what I mean? Other long-term developments. If Asuka really does win, I would love for Io Sky to come out there and they have a thing. If not, I want to see Naomi interfere. Who wouldn't want to see Bianca come out there and there's a miscalculation? Maybe she takes out Jade Cargill, sort of like we saw in NXT. You never know. You never know. I will say, I would hope that they would defend the titles. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Number one, I don't love those titles. I don't like the way they look. They look kind of cheap. But that's neither here nor there. I respect the titles. I think it's important that they do this. I just watched, what was it? Dynamite, I think. And you had Athena defending her Ring of Honor. Well, at least she had, you know what I mean? Like she brought it out there. They're finally doing some Ring of Honor stuff. I can't imagine that they would buy an entire promotion without figuring some stuff out. I'm hoping that's what they did. Well, I mean, that's fine. If Bianca, okay, so look, if Bianca's not a Saudi Arabia, cool, great, no problem. If she's not healthy, she's got a broken finger situation, you don't want to get mixed up in some stuff and re-injure it. Totally understandable. So if she's not there, she's not there. I'm fine with it. But you know what I'm getting at. Excuse me to Adam here. I'm telling you, hey, go back and watch the Elimination Chamber and watch what Bianca did when Jade music hit. So you're saying when she was in the pod, when Jade's music hit, like she was shocked? Interesting. Whatever. Yeah. All right, we got the matchup going on right here. And don't forget, we also have the last woman standing match tonight. Tiffany Stratton, Nia Jax for the Women's WWE Championship. I think it's fair to say how this match is going to go, but I personally would love the swerve. Why not give us some stuff to talk about outside of the main event picture? I'm talking about the John Cenas and the Punks, and like give us something to talk about over here. I don't think it's asking for too much, personally. Andrade's going up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Phoenix and Andrade take out the competition. Okay, and Bone Crusher? But this one did not?
No.
What? What?
I'm sure she wants to go for a walk, but
And she needs to turn down for what?
turn down for what?
Yeah, she just want to go for a walk. It's a little
Is
hot.
Three Kings saying stuff in here, or is he just got quiet? Oh, he got quiet. I was wondering how he was going to.
It's okay. It's okay.
The door's not even closed. Just push it open.
Firefighter Jimmy, thank you for your service. Bone Crusher!
Hey, Firefighter Jimmy.
Bone Crusher! Oh, wait. Oh, she's right here. Then who are you
No.
talking to?
Clouds.
Ah,
See her little paws under the door.
yeah, she's adorable.
Clouds.
Well, let's look at this legitimately. Tiffany Stratton could retain. She probably would retain. I don't imagine SmackDown would have 2 title changes tonight, but I wouldn't be totally mad at it. Personally, I think Nia Jax could do a lot more with that title than Tiffany Stratton has thus far. And Triple H likes a kind of a heel champion, if you will. So it's hard to say. Oh yeah, Three Kings. How are you doing, my friend? I know you had another surgery. How's everything healing up? Thank you for mentioning that. I really appreciate that, Dylan.
Three Kings is otherwise in another dimension right now. In an edible dimension.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We should all be so lucky. Yeah, no, the dogs know how to open the door. She wasn't
It was
actually talking about the dogs. It was a cat, yeah.
Which
A dog's
usually
open
they
the-
do open the door, so I don't know why they were just.
But they open the doors with their face.
Mhm.
The cats use their paws. The dogs just use their face. They just push it open. But this is what I was saying from the what was it? The first Jurassic Park. You had a Velociraptor that can open door handles. It was like Deep Blue Sea. All of a sudden, you got sharks with freaking laser beams attached to their freaking heads. Okay.
Okay.
You had these smart sharks that were creating Zoom meetings. So now you got these dinosaurs, man. Like, again.
I don't know, Bloodline era.
Jurassic World Dominion. It's not a good idea. But they are recreating the woolly mammoth. I do kind of sort of want to see a real life woolly mammoth. I wouldn't be mad at that. But that's just, that's just opening doors that we don't need to open.
But we are.
It's Friday. I know, Three Kings. It's Friday.
Ain't got no job right now.
He ain't got nothing to do. So he decided to get high today. You know what? That's a good idea. Break out the edibles.
Wow.
Nom, 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 nom,
Just
nom, nom.
assuming we have some here on staff. On staff.
On stash. Yeah, you
On
might got to
stash.
stash it. Can't
I
have the dog
sound
eat
like
no
I
edibles.
ate one the way I'm talking.
That sounds like a muffled sound. I haven't even really paid attention to what Lash Legends music sounds like. Yes, Earth Girls Are Easy with Jeff Goldblum and Gina Davis. That is an old 80s film. They're aliens, and it is.
Hey, sweetie pie forever. How are you?
I wouldn't call it cinematic achievement, but yes, I do recall that film.
You think so? That would be crazy.
A Scream, you know what you sort of like a Jason versus Freddy film, which I thoroughly enjoyed because I was always a Freddy fan, more so than Jason. Didn't care for Jason, didn't care for Michael Myers. But Freddy was cool.
The therapist. Okay, I'm just gonna stop talking.
All right, she is done talking. Welcome to the A show. I'm gonna take over for the king.
I just can't talk. My words just don't make sense.
Looks like the king in real life and in fantasy as well is having a heart attack right here live on.
Words are not my friend.
Live on screen. Here we go, king.
I swear.
Was it the puppies, king?
I don't know. Maybe.
Uh-oh, is that the one that I believe it is? Let me see. Oh, yeah. We got the one and only A50. Big boy! What up, A50?
What up, A50?
Ray Phoenix. Big kick to the side of the head of Tommaso Ciampa.
Exactly,
No.
Dossie. Exactly.
No. No. They can't just eat snack after say just SNACK after SNACK. I can't say the actual word. They hear me.
They hear you.
This crowd is feeling Andrade right now. Andrade on his feet. Crowd is loving it. Setting it up. Gargano needs to move out of the way. And he did. He did.
Oh.
Where my kisses? Where my kisses? Good girl.
Oh.
There we go. We got a cover. 2. 2.
How dare you disrespect the GOAT, Michael Myers? Ooh, Teflon's offended.
What now? Hold on, Teflon. What you offended at? Let me see what you're talking about, brother. Yeah, dogs, I'm telling you, man, they are so interesting. We went to a dog park. They had a good time. When we walk them normally, they don't love dogs. This one especially, she letting everybody know, which is insane. But there are some dogs that she just happens to dig. We came across a dog. It was like a lab shepherd mix thing.
Mm-hmm.
And both of them were like, who's that? And made a beeline for her. Then we get up there. This one's all about the play. They loved it. Bone Crusher was all like, not so much. I wanted to admire you from a distance.
From a distance.
But this is giving no. Which is crazy. All right. I didn't see the message though.
Let me tell you something. This he said, how dare you talk about his Michael Myers. This Frosty with caramel in it was just to die for.
Okay. Sweetie Pie Forever. What is going on, my friend? Thank you for joining us.
Which Michael Myers? You're gonna have to ask the Teflon.
How dare you disrespect Michael Myers? Okay, Michael Myers ain't no go. He ain't no player. Freddy would take down Michael Myers like that. Michael Myers don't want that work.
Didn't we already have this situation? Hey!
No, it was with Freddy and Jason. Not Michael Myers. Hold on 1 second. Gotta wrangle the dog. That's what I'm talking about, Sweetie Pie Forever. Freddy Krueger. Exactly correct. Okay. The only problem with Freddy Krueger is that he was so busy chasing other people's dreams, he was too busy to chase his own. Damn. But that's okay.
This audio stream current bit rate is 0, lower than what? What are they talking about?
Our audio bit rate.
Okay, just want to make sure it's okay.
Yeah, we sound okay.
Right.
Jason was good. But then it got a little out of control. Look, after a while, they all kind of got out of control. The fact that you had Jason in space, I gotta draw the line somewhere. I gotta draw the line. And that's pretty much where I drew it. I refuse to accept it. And it's always the last time until the next film. And I'm like, but the last time was the last time.
But the last time was the last time. Jason in space.
Pennywise, I would say that's we love the original It.
Who is we?
Okay, I love the original It.
I don't like scary movies, y'all.
But the new It 1 and It 2, the guy that played Pennywise, great actor. Did a great job. Enjoyed it. Leatherface, yeah, not so much. That's just more gore than horror. I don't really care for the Leatherface. Your thoughts on Superman, Batman, where their moms are Superman versus Batman was flawed from the beginning. Okay, what was that? He didn't even
know. I don't know.
Andrade didn't what
I don't know what that was.
We're back to the action. Andrade moonsaulted
botch.
off the top rope and
He was too far back.
Landed
and
on
so
his
he
feet.
landed on his feet instead of landing on him.
Okay. Yeah, both their moms being named Martha.
Oh, he really got him in the head with that leg.
I will say this much. I appreciated the fact that they had the bat suit that was from the comics, the cartoon. So I did appreciate that. They went full on with that, so that was cool. But let's be honest, man. DC. DC was all over the place.
What's Welcome to Derry?
All over the place. Chucky, I didn't mind. The thing about Chucky is that this was like a little 2-foot doll. I don't care what killer soul is inside the doll. It's a doll. Please understand, I'm picking you up and I'm throwing you in the fireplace. Please know this. I will not be afraid of a doll. Exactly. You can just swing that thing around. Hi, I'm Chucky. Want to be my friend? No, trick.
Actually, on our other channel, A&B Combos, we did a mini series with a possessed doll.
Yeah.
And you did throw it in the fireplace I shouldn't give that away. But yeah, you should watch that. It was a 6-part special for Halloween one year.
Yeah. Yeah. What is Welcome to Derry? I'm not sure what that is. Batman versus Superman. They all had promise. That's the problem. They all had promise, and it was overpromised and underdelivered.
Right.
You know, I'm not gonna say it was like a horrible film. If it comes on, I'll kind of watch it. But it made me angry because then you had Justice League, then you had like the special cut of Justice League, which was way better than the first Justice League. And I'm like, dude, just come out with that. Good gracious. Ciampa just rearranged the spine of Phoenix, and Andrade breaks up the count at 2. The crowd is definitely into this match. See, why can't they be into the ladies' matches like this match, you know?
Right?
And I don't think I've heard a crowd this loud for DIY in ever. Ever.
Saying this is awesome.
New Pennywise show coming to HBO Max. I would love to see it.
Oh, that's what Welcome to Derry is, a Pennywise show coming to HBO Max.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, Derry. Yeah. That's where okay. I got it now. Yeah, I'll check it out. Look at this.
Wow.
Phoenix is Andrade go. Oh, we got a cover.
Nice. Uno,
And the crowd
dos,
erupts.
tres.
This has got to be tough for the women, man. This has got to be tough.
Got a knot on that face.
Yeah, he got a little shiner right here.
He's like, am I bleeding, bro?
He feels it.
Oh, I hope he didn't fracture that.
3MB reunited at Jinder Mahal's wedding. That's
He was
awesome.
like, you see what you did to me? You see what he did to my face? Look what you did to my face.
Dolly Dearest. I'm not sure what that is. Not sure what Dolly Dearest is. Jigsaw. I like to play a game. Yeah, I can't get into the Saw films. That's not horror. It's just gross. Because that's why I can't be a doctor. I can never be a doctor. I don't like, even if I know it's fake. I did a horror film, so I know the fakeness of it. But
on what?
I don't like seeing broken bones and compound fractures in the inside of humans. Just can't do it.
He's only going to cut it off if we hit that 100,000 by the end of the year, Aaron.
Yeah, but you know what? I might just do it anyway. You know what? Forget it. Just give me the scissors.
That what you're just ruining the whole entire thing.
Okay, that's fair. That's
What's
fair.
wrong with you?
All right, that's fair. All right. They're rebooting Saw for what? For why? To make it even, to use AI this time to make it that much more disgusting. Look, the Saw films are out of control. If you ever watch those Saw films and the nonsense that they had to go through,
oh, okay.
I can't do it. Gotcha, I've seen some horrible things. Look, let me explain something to you. For those that don't know and those that do, there's a film called The Human Caterpillar. You might know what I'm talking about.
Okay, stop it. Just stop that.
I'm not going to get into it. Nobody describe what it is, but those that know, you know. There's some things that you just can never unsee. And I asked the question, what human mind thought this stuff up? Like, I'll look at some stuff that they put on celluloid and I say, somebody had to think of this crap. I don't want to know what's going on in your brain. Horrible stuff. Horrible. Lilo
John
and Stitch
Cena
too.
Today, where he tells the interviewer that his promo from 2 weeks ago, before Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes and LA Knight, sucked. That it was terrible. Yeah, it wasn't great 2 weeks ago.
What was it?
John Cena said that he told an interviewer today that his promo from 2 weeks ago sucked.
His promos from the last 6 months have sucked. Well, no. His promos are fine. His promos are fine. I take that back. His last week's promo was the best. His promos are fine. It's everything else that sucks. I don't really care if it's a book or not, Sophie Dopey. It should never have been put on film. You can read a book and you can, use your imagination to some degree. If you actually see it, something should just not ever be done. Now, with that said, there was a movie with Robert Rodriguez and it's called what's it called? Night of Terror or Terror Dome or something like that. It's with it wasn't a comedy, but it was kind of like a take on like old films of the 70s and whatnot, like these crazy films where they just I think who knows what I'm talking about? It was like a double feature. Oh gosh. It came out. Hang on, let me look it up. Let me find it. Robert Rodriguez. Okay.
Which Spider-Man 2 movie? You talking about the originals? You talking about the latest one with Marvel?
Oh, here we go. His retirement tour. Here we go. Here we go.
I was just thinking that, Sophie Dopey.
Cena sucks and let's go Cena. Wow, he got the whole crowd to do the whole chant thing. See? Planet Terror. There it is. Grindhouse Planet Terror. So he did it was Planet Terror. And that was kind of a cool film. I know she's never seen it. It wasn't gory, it was kind of funny gory, but Planet Terror, that was cool. That was okay because it was lighthearted. That I didn't mind so much. But a Saw, I can't get behind. Death Proof, that was something different. Death Proof was, I like Death Proof.
Oh, that's
Quentin
cool, movie
Tarantino.
queen.
Top Gun 3, we'll see. Grindhouse, yep, there you go, Dossie. There you go, Planet Terror. Yeah, this is the other thing. So getting back to what we're watching here. So we've got a WWE Championship match coming up. We've got John Cena. We've got CM Punk. You've got to give us something else that we have to be invested in this matchup. There's no way that you're going to get me to believe that John Cena is losing this title tomorrow to CM Punk. So with that said, what else you got? This just can't be a one-on-one match where Cena ultimately beats Punk and then they just kind of move on like that, closes the show. You got to give us more. You got to give us more. And I'm hoping that John Cena brings the noise here. I really am. Don't phone this crap in.
Jigsaw versus Money Mike. What is wrong with you, Bloodline era?
I'll tell you right now, he would do this like he did Damon. Pimpin'. You just gonna take it, won't you? Huh? You just gonna take it. You like the Nutcracker? You know what I'm saying? That's how Money Mike would do him. Straight up.
It was unfortunate that he was not funny in the movie with SZA, and
the movie wasn't funny.
The movie was funny, but he wasn't funny.
That's the problem.
The movie was funny.
The movie wasn't funny.
It wasn't funny, but it was a feel good movie.
No, it wasn't. The movie
Yes,
was
it
trash.
Was. It was not trash.
It was trash.
It's not trash.
If I saw that movie,
times, it is not
put
trash.
that at the Salvation Army immediately.
Wow.
Okay, immediately. Friday after next early. I wish we did. We watch them all. All right, so we're gonna run down some predictions real quick while we're dealing with this whole John Cena, whatever stuff. Night of Champions. Here's the situation: CM Punk, John Cena, Cody Rhodes, Orton, King of the Ring final, Asuka, Cargill, Queen of the Ring, Jacob Fatu, Solo Sikoa, Rhea Ripley, Raquel Rodriguez, Street Fight, Sami Zayn, Karrion Kross. So what do you all think? Who do y'all got? You can just jot it real quick. Who do you have to win in the chat?
Thank you, Brandon.
And you can go see our predictions on Marked by Wrestling. We laid it out. I can't wait to be right and get that trophy.
That's fair, sweetie pie.
I'm excited about it.
Oh, that's funny, Bloodline.
Tell them what movie that you were referring to with SZA and whatnot.
Who? Who tell who?
Sophie Duffy. Remember the name of it? I changed my t-shirts. I'll tell you right now. Hold on.
Something Day.
Was it your boys? The New Day? There it is right here. One of them days.
One of them days.
It's just one of them days.
No, it was funny, and Brandon agrees with me. Don't you, Brandon? See, Brandon Thomas agrees with me.
It was not a funny film. I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all crazy.
I didn't even see that movie, Firefighter Jimmy.
She over here presenting to me like this is the female version of Friday. That's what she said. She said it live.
The Bloodline era
And I was
said,
all
I
like,
watched
okay.
one of them days. It was a little funny, but the Friday movies were way funnier. Agreed. It was a little funny.
Hold it. Somebody just walked in front of the announce table. Hold it.
There's R-Truth.
Man dressed in black.
I've seen the movie 3 times, and I'll watch it again. I'll watch it every time it comes on. I like it. What's up?
He's dressed like it's rain. It's like it's raining outside.
And here comes Alistair. Are you missing a match? Cross, Jade, Coney. Yes, because there's 6 matches.
Let's go, buddy. He said, I ain't. Alistair Black. Alistair Black is in the ring.
Who is the 6th match?
Oh, he just took out Ron Killings.
What is the 6th match? Cody, Cena, Jade, Cross, Raquel, Cody, Cena, Jade. There's 6 matches. What am I missing?
Yes, so we're talking again. We got John Cena and Punk, Cody Rhodes and Orton, Oscar J. Cargill, Fatu Sokoa, Rhea Ripley, Raquel.
Oh, Fatu and Solo.
Sami Zayn
That's
and
who you're
Karen
missing.
Cross.
Fatu and Solo.
The crowd did not appreciate Alistair Black taking out Ron Killings. They did not appreciate that.
Okay, they're dropping their predictions in here, boo.
Let me see. I didn't realize this. Why do the Street Profits look like the Nephilim in comparison to Brian Saxon? Do you see what I'm saying?
Jack Roman, I agree with you on everybody except for Sammy. I got Cross.
I like it. You see what I'm saying? Look at them. Why I didn't realize they were so much bigger than him. Or he's so much smaller?
They're big dudes.
I said they look like the Nephilim in comparison to him.
I think he's just a normal sized guy. He's probably like 6 feet. How tall you think they are? Oh, she's tall. Let me see how tall she is.
I'm glad they are reintegrating BFAB into this duo. That's what I'm talking about. And she said, I got y'all's back.
So she's 5'9", but she clearly had like 2 or 3 inch heels on. Oh, no, he's short because Montez is only 6'1".
So Byron is like 5'4", 5'5",
He's probably like
5'3".
5'10".
Is he like a mini me?
He's probably like 5'10".
Hello, mini me.
Hello, mini-me.
Does
But
mini me want a
also
bar of
they're
chocolate?
much, they're also buffer, so.
Hey, Fitty's got Jacob. Cody should win, and I want Punk and Rhea. Sammy. Cody should. First of all, firefighter Jimmy. Thank you for your
I don't
service.
think she could do both bloodline.
You want Punk, Rhea, Sammy, Jacob, Jade. Wow. Jack.
Barbershop window, what's up?
Barbershop window. What is going on?
They'll probably be the last thing that they'll close the show with, I'm assuming.
Jack Roman, Cody, Jade, Rhea, Cena, Sammy, Solo.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. It's been like a roller coaster after that kick. That's hilarious. Cena, Cody, Jade, Rhea, Sammy, Jacob. Wow.
Yeah, Dawkins is 6'5". So I guess if you have Dawkins standing next to him and he's 6'5", and then 6'1", and then he looks even smaller.
How tall is Tez?
6'1".
Tez is 6'1",
Mm-hmm.
and Dawkins is 6'5".
That's what it said.
How tall is Byron Saxton?
Maybe Ford puts lifts in his shoes.
Wow. Okay.
What's his last name?
Jody's got Jacob Saxton, Saxton. Wesley's got Jacob over Solo.
It claims he's 6'1". He wasn't the same height.
No, there's definitely something's amiss there.
Something is amiss.
Karen over Sammy. Yeah, I gotta go with that too. I gotta go Karen over Sammy too. Hey, Byron applied for Tough Enough. I applied for Tough Enough as well. And they told me they were scared. They're like, look, dude, you get the guns of the Navarone, brother, and you're gonna go ahead and scare all the competition, man. We can't use that, dude. We can't have that in this business, man. And I understood. I humbly bowed out. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do for the greater good.
I'm glad you did. We probably would have never met.
It was Star Trek 2. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, or the one. Anybody in here watch Star Trek: The Wrath of Khan? You know where that line comes from. All right. Oscar wins. Thank you, Brandon Thomas. Somebody finally got cross win. I got you on that one, Jody.
That doesn't super excite me, movie queen.
Rio over Raquel. I don't want to see that one. I mean, BFAB had a little thing with the Prophets. She was, who was she with? Was she with Michin? It was backstage. It was like last week. And the Street Profits were out. They were backstage, and they had a little conversation. I'm like, okay, cool. But the fact that she deliberately, intentionally came into their shot.
Yeah.
Now you're saying something.
Exactly.
And it's about freaking time. You put some respect with a K
on that name.
You got to do what you got to do.
Mm-hmm.
The safest bet is Cody winning. I would only bet on that match. Yeah, I know that's a safe bet, and that's my problem. That's my problem. I don't want the safe bet. I want him to lean into the scary.
Lean with it. Rock with it. Lean with it. Rock with it.
Cody doesn't need it. Cody will be fine. Cody will come out the very next night. He'll cut a promo, and because he's Cody Rhodes, they'll give him another shot someplace else. It's just that simple. Orton don't got it like that. You ever notice that it's everybody that has to go backstage to talk to a GM but Cody Rhodes? Cody Rhodes never has to talk to the GM. Cody just goes out there and he just makes it happen.
Right.
He doesn't need it. And I don't want him to have it. I really want to know how lit these guys get during this, you know? They've got to be driven home, I would imagine. Yeah. Okay, Alistair Black walking backstage. Hold up.
Oh, look at him defending our truth.
You know, I know Truth. I know what he's capable of. Next time you look for payment, why don't you do it face to face with him? I'm pretty sure the result will be a lot different.
Dang, Damien,
There you
step
go.
into defending truth. I would love for y'all to go at it.
I wouldn't mind.
Oh, I forgot you go here.
Carmelo Hayes, silence.
Especially when it comes to this whole R2 block killing situation, man. If you really his boy, you let him handle his business, you stay out the way before you end up catching someone. Hello?
Who asked you?
Walk away now.
The truth hurts. It's so weird how they have this relationship between Truth and Damien, as if Truth wasn't so, Damien wasn't so mean to Truth and beat him up when he was trying to be in the thing.
Well, this is true.
But you
This is
remember, if you guys remember, I wanted Damien, when he went solo, to get together with Truth. I wanted them to work that out. Took a long time and we went a long way around, but I'm not mad at it. I really like that a lot.
But why is Melo sticking his nose in this business, man? See, we have a serious Carmelo Hayes problem. They keep sticking him with people and nothing is sticking.
Yeah, it's just not working.
It's just not working. And look at the Riyadh Fireflies, man. Here we go.
They need to
Here we
reunite
go.
him and Trick.
Yes, I did see Matt Cardona and Shotzi have a whole thing right now because of this whole indie god thing that they're doing, which I actually kind of dig. It's actually quite interesting and entertaining. And sometimes you got to take them out, man. Look, he said, I'm issuing a cease and desist order. I'm the indie god. You can't take that. She didn't want to back down. So you got to do what you got to do. I would have done the same thing. All right, here we go.
Hi,
JC Mateo is back out.
Masan by Young Boy. Masan by Young Boy. Okay. Hopefully that was how you say it. Hi, welcome. Glad you're here.
It is a great entrance. He did trip a little bit, but that's okay. JC Mateo is coming out right now. His Uncle Howdy. I knew it all along. I knew it all along. Yeah, I mean, I'm never mad at NXT Nikki, but we're not getting her back. I'm just hoping we get NXT Raquel.
This is the best Nikki we've had ever. And y'all know I was not a fan of Nikki. And I love this for her.
You loved her as a superhero. She was your favorite character of all time. You loved it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Tag team gold is on the line. Who do you got over here? Is it going to be the Wyatt Sicks or the Street Profits to retain?
Unfortunately, not unfortunately. I love that the Wyatts are going to have gold. I hate that it's at the expense of the Street Profits.
So you saying the Wyatt Sicks are going to win?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Does anybody else agree with B? Are the Wyatts about to win championship gold? Look at this right here. I like that.
How you doing, Three Kings? You feeling okay?
Three Kings is back?
Three Kings, somebody was in here. Was it JR Dugan? Somebody was in here asking how you doing. I know you're waiting for your surgeries.
Wyatt Sicks for Justin. Street Profits by DQ for Sophie. Street Profits. Wyatt's not winning, so says Jack Roman. Wyatt Sicks for Bray looking down from heaven. I know that. Young Hung Ho 25.
Hey, welcome, young Ho.
Young Hunk Ho 25. There you go. Gacy with a cover. Couldn't get the job done. Just a 2. Oh, hang on. We got an entire. Okay, we got shenanigans. And Sophie Dopey always comes at me because of the shenanigans. I'm just telling you what they be doing. Clearly, we are now going to get shenanigans. Shenanigans is the name of the game. Gacy just get a big clothesline to Tez. Tez, with the ring awareness, goes outside that ring. But take a look here. Your new AAA Tag Team Champions out here. DIY's back out here. Oh, this is going to be on like a pot of neck bone, baby. And picture in picture. All right. It is going by kind of fast, I will have to admit.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get my text about those paper towels to bring in? So you got those.
Well, I didn't get them. They were already in when I came down.
Oh, okay. Doing way better than you had your treats. Thanks for asking. All right, respect. I'm going to get into the business. I'm going to get into the
business.
I'm going to get into the edible business. It's going to be white chocolates, some little parfaits, some scones. All right, it's going to be some scones. I think people really would appreciate some edible scones.
It's a scone.
Yeah, it's going to be great. I'm really looking forward to it.
Okay, I don't know who I was asked. Somebody asked.
Oh, snap, movie queen. Lola Vice and Damian Priest. What a Dodgers game together.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. So what's up with that? They shared a Dodger dog? Was it like Lady and the Tramp and they both had one side and just biting it? Is that what it was? I mean, I respect it. You know, if they're both single people, do what you got to do. I ain't mad. I'm glad you're feeling better, Three Kings.
Three Kings, we asked you earlier, I don't know if you saw it, how many milligrams was your edible? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah, Damian Priest he's kind of like the Dirty Daddy Dom. He seems to get all the ladies on his side.
Oh, you have Basset Hounds? That's adorable.
How many Basset Hounds do you have, Sweetie Pie Forever? And thank you very much. That's actually really cool. One of the OTM
Carvalho.
boys.
Hello. Is that who you were talking to? M. Carvalho?
With the Basset Hounds?
No, he said, yeah, they are together. So I thought he was talking about what you were
talking about. I know. I was just...
Oh, Lola was dating.
So they are together? They're a thing?
Are you kidding me, Three Kings? Are you joking? Are you serious? Have you ever done that before?
I'm faded just like, I'm sorry, did you say a 50 milligram?
That's insane. A 5 milligram is an average.
He is high right now. He might have, this might have been a typo.
Yeah. Is that a high typo? Because that's insane.
I like that, Sophie Dopey. If you like dogs, subscribe to this channel, Sweetie Pie. If you like dogs, go ahead and give me a hell yeah and subscribe to this channel. I like it.
Oh, maybe Mike Brand. Right? That's cray.
Thank you very much for that, Sophie Dopey.
You might see Pennywise up there in the sky with that.
Sweetie Pie Forever, where are you chatting from? We are in Los Angeles. We are Pacific time, so it's going to be 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Time, yeah, but if you're Eastern, it's, I believe, 1. Central is like 12.
So where are you currently chatting from? Are you in the States? Are you abroad? It really kind of depends.
We're kitty people too, Bloodline era. You know, you've seen our cats all around here.
Love the cats. We're always cat
finally
people.
Let the dog in to the family.
Who let the dogs in? Who? Absolutely. Yeah, we love good kitties. We love the cats. We appreciate the fact that the cats and the dogs get along. It was a little contentious at first with the kitten. She wasn't sure because Stella Rose, she's got a lot of big puppy energy. And she finally met a dog yesterday that matched her energy. She didn't know what to do with herself. I was like a proud papa.
Proud papa.
Which was great. Right now, this crowd is into it right now. Dawkins is laying out Gacy. Uh-oh. Turn it around. Solid headbutt to the shoulder. Took him out. We got a tag. Dexter Loomis is coming in hot. Oh, see? Shenanigans. Los Lotharos just pulled out Dexter Loomis.
Oh, nice.
Picked him up gently, like a baby.
Like a baby.
So your dog.
Oh, that was so nice. Did you see how Dexter kept going and then did an extra flip?
Yeah. And there we go.
And there's a DQ.
Disqualification, and everybody gets into it. So I don't want to hear nothing about shenanigans. Nothing about shenanigans. This is just what WWE does.
Why did it take you so long to get in here?
Well, he wanted to see if they were going to be able to do it on their own, you know.
Bo Dallas is not going to get in there. What do you mean? There's like 8 guys beating them up.
Crossbody.
Maybe you should have been
going over here, taking out everybody. Got the Motor City Machine Guns. Oh, no.
Oh.
Denied.
Oh.
Took a 4-way super kick to get him out of the ring. Frazier's going through the ropes. Oh, no, wait. Oh, gosh. He's carrying him like a baby right now.
Oh.
Okay, Axion's about to go up. He's about to catch his sister Abigail for a shovel. Oh, yeah! Boom!
Dang!
Solid on the head.
He does Sister Abigail so well. He really does.
Uncle Howdy just got rocked by the Street Profits. Hold on.
His mask didn't even come off. Wow.
Dawkins went flying over that top rope.
Oh, and then he sat down. Okay, come on.
Here goes Taz War. Woo! Went through the corner.
Okay, I'm really glad that this ended up this way and they didn't lose their belts. I'm really happy about that. I'm glad I was wrong.
Had to be that way.
Trey, I mean, I don't know what you mean by they haven't done anything. They were out for a while because of injury, but now that they're back, I mean.
I like that crazy look by JC Mateo.
They're the Wyatt family. What else do they need?
Yeah, his new mask, it's muted a little bit. It almost looks like ash.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like it. I like it a lot, actually.
Oh, he is for sure the heavy for them. I love it.
Yeah, you ain't never lied, 850 big boy. You ain't never lied about that. See? There's Uncle Howdy right there. You can't prove that it's not.
They're not the same size as all. JC is bigger and shorter.
The taste out his mouth. Just went, I'm here for it. Yep, exactly right, Mike Brand. Exactly right.
I hate that belt. I just don't like it at all.
What belt?
The U.S. Championship.
What?
The U.S. title.
What you got against that?
It's ugly.
Oh, the belt design.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we joked about that when they first made it. Yeah, no, for sure.
Nah, yeah, for sure. Tag Bloodline.
Oh, they're checking out too. Walking outside backstage.
I didn't
Hold
know
up.
if Chad Gable's injury was legit or kayfabe.
Hold up.
Last week, I need your help. I'm back. Is there a problem here? Ain't no problem, Moose. It's just respect. I give respect where it's due. And the way you stepping up to solo, that's what I should have done a long time ago. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Okay. Check this out. If you just get in where you fit in, then we're gonna be all right, Big Jim. And that's just keeping it 100. You feel me?
Yarami.
Got it, my man.
See, and that's basically all he was trying to say to Solo Sikoa, and he wasn't listening. If you get in where you fit in, then we gonna be all right. Got what I mean? All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Three Kings, where you at?
Can I get to the yams? A sweet yams.
Looking at those pictures, it's gonna make him go psychedelic.
Because I got bills to pay. Can I get to the yams? Can I get to the yams? Special request because Nia Jax has now entered the chat.
Yeah, they are, Shansui B.
Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, the Super Chat Fighter title is on the line tonight. Tomorrow, we are live, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. The Heavyweight Super Chat Championship is on the line, as well as the Fighter title.
Three Kings is melting.
Oh, snap. You really high, brother. You really high. Yeah, it was kind of crickets. Let's see how they feel when Tiffany Stratton comes out. They're really all in on this Jurassic World film, aren't they?
As a reminder, our fighter title is on the line. Put it up. And as we always said before, it's okay if you guys don't feel like super chatting. It's been kind of dead with that lately, and that's fine. But just remember that we do try to do a good cause. We're taking care of some kids, and we got Azel. And did you ever scan the picture of the girl that we're sponsoring?
Nope.
And we also are helping to fight childhood cancer with doing some research with St. Jude.
That's right.
And helping with homeless and all that. So, just letting you know that title is on the line.
That's right. That's right. We, in fact, do support in part due to your donations. So we appreciate that. Thank you very much. Just a little reminder. Actually, I will scan it. Actually, I did scan it. I did scan it. I did scan it. Hold on. I gotta upload it. Hold on. All right. So cool, I guess we're gonna go see Jurassic World on Wednesday. No, we're not.
Why in the world would we go see Jurassic World when you are so upset by the commercials?
Because the film just shouldn't be.
I thought that's why you were melting, Three Kings.
All right, let me get this. Let me get it up. Yeah.
Teflon Don, 50 milligrams. He's already in a whole new solar system. Right.
He's got new fantastic points of view. But it's also the gravy. It's also
none
the
at
gravy.
all, huh, Sophie Dophie? Not one. Not even close.
Let me get this up here. Yeah, there we go. Let me get the overlays.
What's your type, Sophie?
Huh? Someone got a type. Hi. Hold
on.
Updated photo of Azel. All right, there we go. All right, that's an updated picture of Azel. There we go. He drew that. And this is also another one that we're also supporting, Gilda. World Vision. There you go. So these are we are doing good causes here, folks. We're doing good causes. Not just about championship gold. It's about a good cause.
Oh, okay. That makes me feel better.
So wait, did he verify? Was it 5 milligrams or was it 50?
It's a 50 milligram edible, but he only ate a fourth of it. So
did you though?
So basically 12.5. That's still like twice as much as a regular dosage. But
too scared to go
it's
higher?
50.
I'm giving you peer pressure. I believe in you. Bite a half.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Snap into that Slim Jim.
Oh, okay,
Ooh,
Sophie, I get you.
Teflon Don coming in hot with a super chat. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Teflon Don. 3 Kings. This one's for you. Nia, we love you. Oh, man, that's a good one. Thank you very much for that. Your mod father. Yeah, World Heavyweight Championship, July 12th, Saturday night's main event.
Dang.
A match nobody asked for. Match nobody wants it. Makes me wonder. Nia Jax has a very interesting look on her face. It's kind of hard to read.
Stacy Keibler was my girl crush. Shoot, she's so cute. Well, actually, no, I thought Tori Wilson was really cute with her dimples. I mean, Stacy's pretty too, but.
All right, here comes Tiffany Stratton. I got to tell you, the crowd is not popping for her either.
No, they're
not.
This
crowd is not feeling either one of these ladies.
Look at them walking away.
Yeah, nothing.
They don't care at all.
At all. One day, I hope these ladies, when they are long since gone out of WWE, they will tell us exactly the feeling that they had coming out to this Riyadh crowd. I really want to know, because it's just, I got to give props to these women, man.
Yeah.
You got to hold your head up high. This ain't easy. Here we go, Teflon Don coming in hot. Yes, sir. Hey, for the people in the back, hit it one more time. Oh, can I get to the yeah? Come on now. Sweet yeah. Come on. Ow. You show me the way. I got bills to pay.
Are you okay?
Yeah. How can I get to the yams?
You enjoy that way too much. You and Teflon really need to stop.
But can I get to the yams though? That one was for you. I had to crank it up a little bit, get a little rock on that one.
You could get to the sweet potato.
Get a little rock. Thank you very much, Teflon Don. I heard a little smidgen of the Blake Monroe interview. It's been kind of a weird week. We have a lot going on right now. We can't really get into why that is. But we haven't had a whole lot of time on our hands, but going to get into it a little bit this weekend. It's your boy Sam is in here. What's up, Sam? Oh, excuse me.
Oh, hey.
What's up? It's your boy Sam. I got to say the full name. Nope. Fans don't care. Fans don't care. Although they did cheer for Tiffany Stratton. But I'm a little concerned about her. She's pretty yellow in the face. Somebody might need to check her liver.
Woo!
All right, Tiffany Stratton is getting bombarded by Nia Jax.
It's a boombastic, and she went blastic.
Bombastic, fantastic. Uh-oh.
Already?
Nia Jax just took off the padding from the corner of the ring. This is not going to prove good for her.
I wish I could just embrace my pooch.
Okay, what on God's
She
green
just
earth are we
doesn't
talking
care.
about?
She just, embraces it. And I think it's very bold. I wish I was like that.
What? Okay, we gonna hang on
What?
1 second. We're gonna send. And we're back. And we're back. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you something, Bloodline Era. That'll be too much yams of the Navarone for one ring to take. Okay. All that cake in the ring would collapse like it was Big Show back in the day. Can't do it. All right, hold up. Nia Jax is dismantling the announce table. We know what's going to happen here, folks. This is not a good look.
Yeah, you know what? Chris Wrestling Views, he just kind of disappeared. Like he doesn't stand out.
Okay, hang on. I got to say it now. Then, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for AB Convo!
You should do that as a part of our opening.
Should I do that as part of our opening?
Yes, in our music.
Well,
we got to redo our intro.
That's because the big dog, Alex, just entered the chat. Arr, arr, arr. Yes, indeed. My man, I know you're going to be doing a live review of Night of Champions tomorrow. I heard through the grapevine. I heard it through the grapevine. I heard it through the grapevine that you did a review of this show. And I didn't get a chance to watch it yet, but I don't know. Did you like the show? Did you think the show was...
Just don't give us any spoilers.
No spoilers, because right now we're at the Nia Jax Tiffany Stratton match.
Did you skip over Teflon's latest one?
Teflon's latest one.
This one? Did you do that?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
Not yet. You put some soul on that one for my sweet potato. Yeah, put some soul. Oh! Bringing it back to Coming to America. Y'all remember that? A little soul glow. I know that's right. Thank you, Teflon Don, for your support of us tonight.
Oh, they did announce it? Yeah, I did hear that this was going to be the last 3-hour one.
For a while, I'm fine with it.
They do look like Power Rangers, movie queen. You are not lying. I was thinking that too.
They announced it. Thank goodness for that. Is it a permanent move? I don't know, but we don't need the 3 hours. The only reason why I appreciated a 3-hour show is to have people who don't normally get some airtime to get some airtime. But I think a 2.5 hour show is fine. They can't do 2.5 hours, obviously, on the USA. So let's just do the 2. All right, we got a kendo stick situation right now. I got to mute this. We got a kendo stick. Oh, wait.
Ooh.
Okay, question. I noticed immediately in the ring, they're not doing the usual advertisements. There's a table out there, and it is not a Slim Jim table. Or we're not doing the advertisements in Riyadh?
It looks like they're not.
Is that only a Raw Netflix thing, a Netflix thing? So Netflix is forced into advertisements?
I guess so.
We got a Slim Jim kendo stick, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Got a little kendo stick that you can snap into, yeah. And Just Alex says, I'll reserve my opinion for SmackDown until after the last segment, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's
Thanks,
fair.
Alex.
Riyadh doesn't do sponsors. Yeah, no, that's right. Thank God for that.
So he'll give his opinion after the last segment.
Fair enough. Kendo Stickamania is running wild.
Where is Nikita Lyons? Is she injured again?
No, she's there.
Nah, come on, man. You got to figure out how to utilize. She is too big of a girl who can really move.
Rah.
She has a character. She has an essence. They need to figure out how to give her a push.
Rah.
For real.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
They need to not waste that.
Yeah, and I will say this much. The dogs can appreciate it because we actually are able to walk them afterwards. They really don't like waiting too long. Right now, they're kind of asleep.
I'm so glad they are, because I know this is a long time to wait.
So we're not trying to be too loud. We got 30 minutes left. And then immediately afterwards, we got to go ahead and welcome. Tiffany Stratton almost slipped. Took a long time. She dove out, dove into the middle of that ring, but nope, no cover. Oh, wait, no, this is a last woman standing match. Street fight? No, what is this? This is the last woman standing match.
It's a last woman standing match.
Okay, hold on. I'm thinking street fight. Right, last woman standing match.
Oh, she doesn't realize that she's up.
All right, hold on. She's on the shoulders now. Nia Jax. She's going for a ride. Yeah, it wasn't quite face first.
Not quite.
Again, it's a camera angle thing. If you have somebody that refuses to take those kind of hits, then the other camera should
not land your face on that for real. But
you can figure it out.
She came close.
You can figure it out. But no cigar.
Oh, I'm sure that's not far off, Teflon.
The kid isn't involved with the newcomer. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Jordan Grace, I don't want to see her move up just yet. I would like to see her cook a little bit. I wouldn't even mind seeing her get the NXT Women's Championship. I just fear for certain people that get moved up too fast. I will say this much, though, for Julia, and I said this about Stephanie Vaquer. They have an aura about them that just sort of, it translates in a different way. It's hard to explain.
Yeah, so look at so this is so interesting. We had Tegan Knox, who also would come out with, bright colors and bright hair, and she wasn't bad in the ring, but there was no aura about her. There was nothing about her that made you feel any type of way at all. She was just someone with bright colored hair. That was not memorable to me. But Julia Guilia comes out.
Oh! Wow! Nia did a see ya.
Wow,
indeed.
Jeez. Anyway, Julia Guilia comes out, an instant aura.
Good. See, I just woke up the dogs.
Everything about her.
Absolutely. Stephanie Vaquer, all she does is this, and then she gets them in the move, man.
She don't have to do nothing.
Oh, yes. Tiffany is up. Almost a count of 10. You can go back to Sneakies. Great move right there. Solid
as a rock. Or solid as a sweet potato in this case.
Not mad at the poodle hair.
Right, Sophie.
I'm fine with Jordan Grace and JC Jane. I just don't want the rest of her faction to be a factor in that match. I feel as the women's NXT champion, even though you're a heel and you do heel stuff, you have to be able to win a match all on your own without help from anybody else. Not all the time. You got to have some shenanigans with your crew, which is part of what heels do. But I want to see just a solid one-on-one matchup. And even if her ladies get involved, I want Jordan Grace to overcome. But I really would prefer for JC Jane to stand on her own 2 feet. She's got to as a champion, man. She's got to. She's not a trios champ. She's not a tag champ. She's the champ. And the champ should be able
like what?
The champ should be able to handle business all on their own. Y'all know I ain't wrong. Oh
my gosh, Nia, you didn't even touch her with that. Don't be dumb. Since when do you pull punches? She's barely hitting her.
That's okay. Now Nia's dragging her to the top, going up the ring. ramp up to the.
Why?
I don't know.
The
They're going back
stage
to
is
the
down
gorilla
there.
section. Hold on. Nope. They're at the top of the ramp right now.
This is weird.
Oh,
wow.
That's going to cost them 100,000. Just
100,000.
ruin that screen. Now Tiffany's got the kendo stick and opening up a can on Nia Jax. She's going backstage now. Hold on. What's she doing? Uh-oh. She's got a gun. Jerry. No, wait. Nope. Coming out there with a Zamboni. They had some sort of a production card that she just took out Nia Jax. Now Nia Jax is going back to the ring. She didn't want no part of this. She's like, nah. I quit. Yes, JC Jane is a transitional champion. I have no issues with that. I don't know. I still feel like the reason why I'm also saying this is that they were showing for a while some strife in their group. You know what I mean? Backstage, they were kind of getting into it, and obviously they did it the very same night that she actually won the title. I really wouldn't mind seeing her be like, hey, you know what? I got this. I'm going to go out there on my own. I'm going to do it. And I want her to do almost the entire match by herself. And then her crew comes out, tries to do a little help. And it's like, okay, yeah, we were just fooling. Like, I think they can do more with her character than they are. And I would like to see that happen. But,
Ooh.
What are you going to do?
Ooh-wee.
What, the pizza?
Head first. No, she threw her head first.
As soon as they showed the pizza, I was like, wait, we saying we did that?
Jeez.
Come on, dude. I'm in a river with a T-Rex. And the kid is just like, huh, that's peculiar. Are you kidding?
Oh,
I like it. Solid hits with that chair.
Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Is she going to do the urinator? Don't pull her arm out of the socket.
Got to do what you got to do. Nia Jax is going up for the urinator.
Oh,
she hit her and then.
Up.
Okay. I mean, you technically could sit on her and she wouldn't get up. Right. Oh my gosh, she's doing it with the chair this time. Hold on. Oh gosh.
And she's going to get another one or what?
Oh my gosh. That baby maker is destroyed. Ludwig Kaiser, you guys are going to have to adopt. My goodness. Tiffany Stratton's getting up real slow. I don't know how much more she's got left in the tank, big dog. Okay, we're bringing out the tables right now. We might kiss it. We're going to do the walkies in a minute. This is Stella Rose. This is one of our channel mascots. If you don't know, now you know.
Now you know.
The other one is dead asleep.
And no one is half the battle.
G.I. Joe. Yo, Joe. Oh, gosh. She's going to do the Samoan drop on the table. She's going up to the second rope. Oh, I don't like the looks of this. She's having a hard time getting up there, though.
She's going to somehow turn this around. She's going to turn it around.
She had to do something.
Yeah.
Oh, no. She's going to put it through the table. She's going to try to put Nia Jax through the table. Oh, and Nia Jax goes through the table. Good God almighty. That table is for sure broken in half.
Why is he counting so slow? But they're both down.
Somebody needs to proceed with caution. Uh-oh. Naomi running out to the ring. Briefcase in hand.
They're still fighting.
This is a mistake. Oh, Tiffany hit to the bread basket. Knocks her out with her own briefcase. Okay. Just threw Nia down on Naomi. Tiffany going up. Landing on her hole. She did. The hole. But she's holding the leg. She's not even trying to get up right now.
So this is going to lead to Nia and Naomi having
Wait. Is this it? Okay, she got up. I was about to say, man. Not like this.
It is
I know,
impossible.
Just Alex. He announced that he's fine. It's basically not up to him. This is what I'm talking about. How do you not have Keith Lee on the card? He has got so much talent, can move like a man half his size, and you do not have this man wrestling any freaking body. That's ridiculous. That's a crime right there, and I'm sick of it. Oh, Nia Jax went through double tables outside the ring. That's it. Ref is counting it. Nia Jax ain't getting up. Now he's counting really fast.
Right, now he's counting fast.
She ain't getting up. Ring that bell. Tiffany Stratton has bested the beast. But I'm saying, though, man, you have, and I'm glad that Keith Lee actually said something, because I know he was dealing with some health stuff and whatnot. But the fact that now he's like, look, it's not up to me.
Right, that part.
I've been good for a minute. That's whack.
That's wiggity whack.
That's whack. Don't tell me you don't know what to do with them. Don't tell me you can't figure it out. Don't tell me you don't have the money to have the creative to figure it out. I'm not trying to hear it. And I'm gonna be honest with you 100% all day. I would much rather see Keith Lee than Adam Cole, baby. That's just me. All right, well, that's it. I think we're now done with this saga of Tiffany and Nia Jax. Let us move on.
Yeah.
Let us move on. They finally did something. Hell of a matchup, they say. Hell of a matchup. Okay, we've got about 18 minutes left. John Cena's got to come out here. He's going to cut his little promo. Now's what we've been waiting for. What is going to happen? Yeah, we're done with this Nia Tiffany thing. We put a bow on it, wrapped it up, shipped it off. Happy birthday, Grandma. It's over. It's over. Gotta move on. Yeah, I don't disagree. I've complained about this constantly about matches that are a last woman or a street fight or whatever, that they go soft. I'm not saying you got to go hard like AEW and just get buckets and buckets of blood, but they go real soft. They go much softer than they used to. Because the thing is, for people like us, we used to watch street fights. We used to watch last man standing matches. We've seen it. We know what they were capable of. They don't do that anymore. They don't go hard in the paint anymore. And it's a shame.
Yeah.
It's a shame. You know, we just had the NBA finals, and I've joked about this too. I don't really watch basketball, but back in the day,
Back in the day when I was young.
I'm not a kid anymore. Some days I sit and wish I was a kid again, because I could see them go hard in the paint. You play certain teams like the Detroit Pistons. Believe you me, they would check a fool to the ribs. It was some street ball. You were fighting for your life on those courts. Now everything's all soft. Up, up, up. You look like you were thinking about possibly touching his left pinky. Technical. That's what it is right now in the WWE. They don't go hard in the paint like they used to. They go soft because everybody's a brand.
Right.
Triple H doesn't want to see color, even though he made a career out of color. Tell me when I'm telling lies.
This is a different time. They're pandering to children. It's PG-13. They have UFC. You can watch UFC if you want to see blood. That's not what this is anymore.
Even if you don't want to have blood, which I'm on the fence about. Like just Alex said, what I'm talking about right now is that you are trained professionals in this business. Trained professionals on how to do this. We can't do it. Y'all are trained to do this.
Right.
If you can't get a match that's a street fight, that's a no holds barred, that's a Kansas City street, like whatever it is, that's supposed to be gritty and hardcore. If it's just a barely elevated regular match, what's the point? You got John Cena with the title lamb blasting his opponents, and he's hitting them lighter than Hulk Hogan did with chair shots back in the day. It's like the headbutt. Just don't do it. It's just that simple. Then I won't complain. Do not headbutt somebody and constantly do this. This is nothing. You're hitting your own hand. It looks ridiculous. Just don't do it. It's called a street fight. It's called a last woman standing match. We want to see a little brutality. And if you can't figure out how to do that without it being gore like AEW, then just don't do it. I don't think that's asking for too much.
Thank you, Just Alex.
Look. Just Alex, what I'm saying is this, and I like what you said right here in regards to the Detroit Pistons. The Detroit Pistons struck fear in people's hearts. They will foul you on purpose to make you think twice. Yes, and yes. It used to be fight for your life on these courts, and I loved it. It was entertaining. It built you up. Now everybody's SAWFT, soft. I understand fully 1000% that you cannot go hard in the paint every single time. I get that, and I don't expect them to. But legitimately, on the other side of that, we do not get street fights very often. We do not get last women standing matches very often. We do not get hardcore matches very often. We just don't. We don't. What I expect on televised events is for your one job to be fulfilled, and that is to show us that what you're doing is legit. Prime example, we saw last week, qualifying match, semis, Jade Cargill, and she took on, who was it? Roxanne Perez, right? She hits her finisher. Jade hits her finisher on Roxanne. And we saw it. And we were like, what just happened? Jade's foot was under the shoulder of Roxanne Perez. So instead of all these people calling the right audible, the ref just moved her foot out the way and then counted. That looked insane.
You assisted Jade in the win.
Do you understand how insane that looked?
That's crazy.
The ref should have been like, no, what's going on? See, what I'm saying is these are carefully choreographed, pre-scripted things that we are watching. You need to go into this and like, look, at the end of this, if something goes wrong, I'm going to go ahead and say, no, there's a whatever, and then do it again.
Exactly.
It don't take but 2 seconds.
Right.
To readjust, do it again, move your foot, and get the count. That's why I go so hard and I get so frustrated with professional wrestling. Yeah. Because this is jotted down. And you should know by now that things are going to go left and you've got to
figure it out.
Hey, correctly. Don't make it look cringe.
Justin Roberts, Roman Reigns is filming a movie, apparently.
Who is?
Roman Reigns.
Don't talk to me about Roman Reigns. Tired of Roman Reigns.
I think he still goes here. I don't even know.
Don't even care anymore. Don't even care. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. I'm done with the part-timers. Because they're not invested anymore. And you just pop in and you pop out. The moonlighting thing doesn't work for long-term storytelling. What are we doing with you, Roman Reigns? Don't even care. Don't even care. Don't even care. You could be right on that with regards to Naomi. Yeah, we'll see what the Street Fighter thing is going to look like. Yeah, I just read he was cast as Akuma. And congratulations to Roman Reigns. Totally fine. No issues with it. But don't come in here and start messing with the Kool-Aid just to bounce 2 weeks later.
They're all saying John Cena sucks.
They are. I love it. I like his deep purple, though. Giving off Prince vibes. Oh,
once again, those purples don't match.
Well, it's hard to find purples that match. But you get the gist. It's purple. Purple. You're giving him a purple nipple.
Right, but then he started getting movie roles, and that'll probably move that timeline.
You know what? If Cody Rhodes wants to do all that, that's fine. I get it. You can't do professional wrestling forever. You got to figure out something else to sustain your life. Totally understandable. Totally understandable. And I don't have an issue with it. So long as you wrestle like you are not.
I don't think that's accurate, sweetie pie, forever.
Hello?
I don't think that's accurate.
Did you see the video I sent you earlier?
Which one?
I'm going to show it to you after we're done. Just don't wrestle like your brand and you just are trying to protect yourself. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let me rephrase that. If you're going to wrestle like you are scared to get hurt, like you don't want to get hurt, like you've got a movie thing going on, like you've got insurance, because movie actors like this, they've got insurance and everything that, you're not going to get hurt on the set. Like things happen. You got to figure out a way to wrestle and cover it up. That's part of professional wrestling also. If a wrestler has a shortcoming, the brass is supposed to figure out a way to cover it up so it's not as obvious as it is. And I ain't lying on that. CM Punk, and see, here's a perfect example. You got two older guys, not a champions, WWE titles on the line. John Cena cannot straighten out his knees. He can't. He doesn't wrestle like he used to. He hits people with the title like it's a pillow. Uh-oh. Hold up. Punk life? What?
What is happening?
What is this?
What am I looking at?
What?
Oh my God.
Drug free.
That is so dang funny. Oh my God.
Man.
I never. Not only did I never thought I'd see the day, I'm sure Punk never thought he would see the day.
Now, this is what I was trying to get at. You had two of these guys in this ring who don't go like they used to.
That's
We're pretty positive how this match is going to go. You got to give us something else, and this is how you start doing it.
That is so funny, dude.
Punk has never looked so good.
This is so funny.
Punk life is now a thing. Now they're trying to outdo one another with their stuff.
Is he gonna rap? Is he gonna rap? Oh my gosh, is he gonna rap? I'm gonna die if he raps. Because he did the pipe bomb.
I love it.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I love it. Okay. Punk kind of looks like the Brooklyn Brawler a little bit. This is hilarious. Look at Cena.
Young
it's like a Cena ghost.
That was really funny. I don't know why you deleted that message, Sophie Dophie. That was a funny message.
Nothing wrong with some jorts.
He says Cena's Kendrick Lamar and CM Punk is Drake. I think those two are switched.
Oh, snap! That part, moving slow-mo. Somebody had to say it. Mackle-less rhythm. Oh. Father Nikki Bella.
Oh!
Paul Blart. Wow.
Oh!
Let me tell you something, brother. Brother. I still got the 24-inch pythons, dude. You can wrestle. You can wrestle.
You know, now I want Punk to win just because this is so good. I know he won't, but man.
Washing underwears for James Gunn. He's a superhero now. He works for DC. And no matter how hard you try, you still always need a Marine to lead.
Oh, snap!
It's a hell of a catchphrase, John. But now it's all done. If we all see you, and we're looking at a washed up bum.
Oh.
Ouch. Washed up bum.
You're a leech. You're a phony. You're a fraud. You're an ass kiss. 17-time world champion. But ain't never been on my class.
Crowd is chanting CM Punk. Wow, he has shut Cena down.
Before you go, John, there's one more wish to make. Tomorrow night, you're gonna lose to Kendrick, because bitch, you're my traitor.
Oh! That's exactly what I said. They had it backwards. Now I know why you deleted it, Sophie Dophie, because you thought it was a spoiler. Got it.
Oh, snap!
Wow.
Say, Cena, I hate it like I'm young. He better never go to cell block 1. Wow.
Wow. So John Cena didn't even get to say anything.
Why is it that they steal each other's stilo and it just is better than their original stilo?
I love it.
Like,
I love
dude.
it. Look at John Cena's just looking around like, what just happened?
Word life.
All right, Just Alex. Now tell us what you thought of the show.
Oh, man.
Y'all could drop your rates and your thoughts, because we have to walk these dogs, so we're not going to be able to stay in
man.
here.
Let me tell you right now.
Got you. I see, Sophie Dophie. I did say if you dropped a spoiler to put on timeout, but I didn't know that was a spoiler.
That was definitely going to be a spoiler. I understood now what you're saying. I absolutely love it. Look, it was very plain, very simple. The interest now in this match is at an all-time fever pitch. I am excited for it. And I said it before, I'm going to say it again. I think it's fair to say that we know how this match is going to go. The beauty of it is you're getting into some digs, and then you have the match itself, and you have these ups and downs and all arounds, and you go, you know what? Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe this match is going to go this way. Maybe it's going to go that way. That's how you tell a good story that seemingly seems like it is definitely going to go one way.
Right.
Get us on the roller coaster ride. This was brilliant.
That was so entertaining.
That is how you end the show.
It's how you end a show. I love it.
Punk life.
Punk life.
Drug free.
That's
Absolutely.
So funny.
Drop the rates for Friday Night Smackdown. We will give our rates and our hot takes. That was great. And still are able to bring in. See, the crazy thing about this, Drake was in the audience not all that long ago.
And they didn't even acknowledge him.
Sitting right behind the announce table. And he was over here just trying to doing his little family fam, doing this little Drake thing.
That's so funny.
I mean,
wow.
Good gracious, that was great.
Punk killed it. Julia winning the U.S. title.
Had to bring in a little K-Dot.
Amazing. 3 hours flew by. 9 out of 10. Okay.
Young gives it a 10. Sophie gives it a 10. Bloodline Era gives it an 8. Justin a 10. Dre a 9. JR an 8. M Pound Cake a 10. Justin a 10. Tyrell a 10. Anthony a 10. Firefighter gives it a 10. Just Alex, because he's family, we will give him this respect. Punk killed it. Julia winning the U.S. title was needed. Crowd was amazing. 3 hours flew by. 9 out of 10.
He's a fan. He's a fan. He's a fan.
The crowd was amazing, except for the fact that I hate to say it,
they did the women like that.
They still doing the women dirty.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the women got some love, some pop, some something.
I mean, what do we expect though?
I know. It is what it is. I get it. I get it.
Hey, Cliffy G, how are you?
What up, Cliffy G? But I don't disagree. 2 hours next week. Thank the wrestling gods of old. That's right.
A lot of high scores in here.
8.5. All right, so drop your rate and your hot take for Friday Night Smackdown.
Yeah, it went by pretty fast. I liked how I do think they needed to go harder in the paint for the last woman standing match. So I'm going to give it a 9. But other than that, this promo was fire. That was fire. I'm glad that Street Profits did not lose their title. I'm glad that the Wyatts are back in it. It makes sense that if you're going to have the Wyatts lose, you can't just have them lose clean because it's the Wyatts. You can't ruin the aura of them. So to have everyone, all of the teams jump them, I liked that. I thought that was clever. you know, overall, I thought it was really good, and I thought it was pretty fast paced to be as long as it was, and I'm gonna give it a solid 9.
I'm not gonna disagree with you. Dylan gives it a 9.5. Cliffy G gives it a 9.5. John Cena, aka Drake. I mean, I'm not mad at that. Also gives it a 9.
I think so, Sweetie Pie.
And Cena didn't really say much of anything. What could you say?
Yeah.
We haven't seen this character in forever. And I just love the fact that you use your opponent's stuff to outdo them. It was great.
Right.
It was great. This was a great throwback to when John Cena was all about word life.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm gonna give it a 9. The 3 hours did fly by.
Yeah.
The crowd, when they were into it, they were totally into it. I know it is what it is. It's a culture thing, and it's just not something that we are going to be able to change. I just wish that they were a little more excited for the ladies. But like I said during the night, I got to give much respect to the women going out there, smiling, putting on a good show. I am curious to see where we go with Zelina Vega at this point. I'm kind of sad she lost the title, but I get it. Every time she's coming out there, she's done big things with the title outside of the ring, which I can appreciate. She really, 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 really loved being a champion, and that was honestly displayed. But the crowd, there's a big difference in the reaction between Guilia and Zelina Vega.
Yeah.
So I personally would like them to run it back. We'll see. I'm glad we are finally, and I know it's also apropos, if you will. Last woman standing. We finally literally put this feud to bed.
Yeah.
Not to rise again. I don't need to see it again, and we shouldn't have to see it again.
Yeah.
But the matches themselves were overall good. I, like she said, wish they did go a little more harder in the paint when you have a last woman standing match. I'm a little concerned now for the street fight tomorrow between Rhea and Raquel. We'll have to see. These are two women that we know for a fact
they do go hard. Yeah.
Can go hard. We've seen it.
We've seen it.
And I expect big things.
Yeah.
I expect big things. So we will have to see how that goes.
Let me announce our winners tonight for our Ms. Participation Award. Goes to Well-Rounded Leo.
Congratulations, Well-Rounded Leo. Wait, Well-Rounded Leo.
Yeah.
Did I read it? I read what? Oh, how much? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, why did I think it was somebody? Okay.
And
Well-Rounded Leo. Congratulations.
Our fighter title championship tonight goes to none other than Teflon Don, the Mod Father.
How you doing?
How you doing?
I want to thank you all because you know what I mean. This is not necessarily about me. This is more than me. This is about the yams. You know what I mean? I want to thank the yams.
That's exactly what he would say.
You know what I'm saying? I want to thank the yams.
Oh,
you know?
My gosh.
I appreciate you. How you doing? All right. Congratulations. All right, check it out. So our brethren, Just Alex, he's going to be doing a live post-show review of Night of Champions tomorrow. But we, your boy A, your girl B, we're going to be live at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning Pacific Standard Time.
So 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I believe that's noon on Central.
We'll be doing our live watch along. Both Super Chat titles will be on the line. I'm talking about the fighter title and the heavyweight title.
And Three Diglets doesn't seem to be around. And I don't know if Three Kings was just too broke too high to chat tonight. But someone else may have a shot at that title for the first time. And you know, if you win the title, that Three Diglets will make you personalized side plates.
If he's listening.
It doesn't matter if he's listening. He
might
still
be out
will
of the
do
country.
it if whoever wins.
I don't really know. Might be out of the country.
Out of the country.
Gonzalez. I've got to state this wholeheartedly. Bloodline era. Gonzalez has to show up tomorrow instead of Rodriguez. I've been saying this ever since she came up on the main roster.
You know what, Trey? If you don't get that, what we're saying, When she was on NXT, she was brutal. She was brutal.
And she was known by Raquel Gonzalez.
Yeah, and then when they brought her up here, they just watered her down. So we're
and
saying
changed it to Rodriguez.
that who she was in NXT needs to show up because that's the one who gives Rhea a run for her money.
Mm-hmm. Landscaping job, so I got to figure it out then.
Right,
put us in your
Bloodline
pocket,
era.
get a Bluetooth headphone, put us in your pocket on one ear, because if you're doing landscaping, you got to have some hearing. So put us in one ear, put us in your pocket so you can hear what's going on. That's
Put
what
us
I
in your
recommend.
pocket.
Thank you to every single one of our mod squad for keeping an eye on everything.
Yes.
To the members, we're going to have something special coming up for you. And in the next couple of weeks, we're working on something. Can't tell you about it right now, but it's going to be strictly for the members. Keep an eye out for that. To our subscribers, we are growing and we are trying to come up a little bit. You know what I mean? Like we said, and we're going to do a promo video on it. 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year.
Cutting those dreads live on camera.
They're going off.
Going off.
We're going to get Brutus the Barber Beefcake. We're working on that.
We're going to get someone who looks like Brutus Barber Beefcake.
We're working on that. To every single person that reached deep down into your pocket and showed that love because you love, thank you for your generosity of Super Chat. It doesn't just go to what you see here on the set. We try to put our best foot forward, but like we showed you earlier, we also pay it forward and in part are able to support organizations and young men and young women all around the world. Thank y'all so much. I'll figure it out when I'm moving along. There you go. You'll figure it out. We'll be back.
Everybody.
I believe our fellow coalition member, Mark by Wrestling, might also be doing a live. He's not 100% sure. It's possible. I don't know. But if he is or if he isn't, we support him regardless. And that's pretty much it. We sincerely hope that we are number one in your hearts because you are absolutely number one in ours. We apologize, but as you can hear,
they're ready to go.
These dogs got to do some doggy business. Number one and number two.
And number two.
With Booker T's hair, natural or extensions. I think it's natural.
He's been growing that for a long time.
Yeah, and I've been growing mine since the late 90s. So it's gonna be something. It's gonna be a little bit emotional, but you know, it's gonna be all to the gravy, baby. We love you. Please come back. It's gonna be a big PLE tomorrow, Night of Champions. We're excited to see how this goes down. Remember, it's all about that punk life. And with that,
drug-free,
we bid you all
adieu.
God bless you. Have a good night.
Good night.
See you tomorrow.